92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know what I found that women absolutely love?
This isn't going to be good.
Yeah, awkward mustaches.
No.
They dig
God,
it
they're
so
gross.
much.
Probably not.
We've got Carl on the phone with us right now. Carl actually met a girl online. His email for a second date update said that he's concerned his mustache for Movember might have turned her off a little bit because it looks different than his profile picture. They met on a dating website.
Because it looks different or because it looks kind of pervy?
Yeah,
Hey,
how
it's
does
for a good cause,
It
you
is-
guys.
I know,
Come on.
but hey, there's got to be attraction on a date.
If anybody doesn't know what Movember is, guys grow out their facial hair for prostate cancer awareness. Carl is apparently doing that, right, Carl?
Yeah.
How's your mustache look? Is it really bad?
No, it's not really bad. I mean, I'm not tonsilic or anything, but it's not, it's not bad. It's just, it's just not as thick is all.
Carl,
Okay.
would you use the word wispy to describe it?
I'll plead the fifth on that.
No. Then that's bad.
So your email said
Gross.
that you were concerned the girl you went out with, Rachel, might have been turned off by your mustache because it looks different than your profile pic on your dating site. Did you tell her that it was for Movember?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows about Movember, don't they? I mean, it's kind of like it's a movement, it's kind of a big deal.
What was like the main thing that attracted you to her profile?
Yeah, so on the dating site, we had like a 97% match. If she was any closer, she'd be my mirror from Justin Timberlake,
Wow.
Wow.
Quoting JT.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why she's not calling you back. You quote Justin Timberlake.
If it was any closer, she would have grown a mustache.
Okay, that would have been bad.
So how did the date go with Rachel?
No, I mean, I thought it was a good date. She was a little bit prettier than she looked on her profile pic, so I got a little bit nervous. But, I think it still went smooth. I mean, at one point I spilled a little bit of wine on myself, but, that was after a couple glasses. So, I mean, we weren't, like, wasted or anything.
Right. So you took her out to wine and diner, Carl. What was like the most memorable moment on your date?
I don't know. I just felt like a connection. Like, we were, like, looking in each other's eyes. We were smiling a lot.
You were stroking your mustache.
Oh, come on, man. Boo. No, man. It was cool, Like, we were just getting along. Like, I felt a connection, Like, it was genuine. It was authentic, I thought,
Okay.
Did Carl just boo you?
I don't know what he did. Okay.
Talking about stroking my mustache, man. Come on.
All right. So how did the date end then after everything was done?
It went well. I walked her to the cab and we kissed. I mean, I thought it was just an amazing kiss. We just looked at each other's eyes and we locked lips, and she was just, I felt very connected. I felt like it was, I felt very close to her. I felt like, wow, this girl, she's amazing. I can't wait to get to know her more.
Wow.
I love
And
first
then that's when she
kisses.
ran off and hopped in her car and
She did
never
not
been heard
run
from again.
off. She did not run off. I held her hand slowly, put her in the cab, shut the door lightly,
All right.
and the cab whisked her away home safe.
Oh,
Wow. It's like crazy, like when you feel that strongly after a kiss that the other person could not feel the same way. I mean, they have to, right?
Oh, no, it's happened quite a bit in my life.
All right.
It takes two, man. Come on, it takes two.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back, like we're about to do for Carl. Carl wants us to call Rachel. They met online, had a good time on the date. He's a little concerned she might have been turned off by his mustache that he's growing for Movember. I think Movember's probably a bad month just to date in general for guys. So,
really is.
Carl, maybe you timed it a little wrong.
My best friend really does call it No Sex November because her husband's growing one and she cannot stand it.
Yeah, but they're married.
It's
So
a good point.
it's no
Good
sex
point.
all the time. Right? That's okay.
No Sex 2013.
Yeah.
That's not true.
All right, Carl, we're about to call her right now. Is there anything else that you thought of while you were waiting that could have turned her off?
I can't think of anything now.
Maybe it's your enthusiasm, Carl.
Maybe what?
Your enthusiasm.
Oh, come on. I want to find out what's going on. I'm like nervous. I'm sorry, okay?
It's okay. I'm
That's
just
all right.
giving you crap.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something else to rip on you about before we call her. All right. Okay, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, hang on.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rachel?
Yeah, this is me.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Why are you calling me?
You recently went out on a date with a friend of mine.
Okay, and you're calling me because of that?
Yep, because he went out on a date with you, liked you a lot, but you haven't been calling him back, and he wanted me to call you and ask why.
On the radio?
Yep.
Okay.
The guy that I'm talking about, his name is Carl. Do you remember going out on a date with Carl?
Oh, Carl.
Oh, no. That was a bad
Nice guy.
Oh.
Kind of
Yeah,
an
real-
awkward,
Real nice.
kind of an awkward mustache for November.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to you.
I mean, yeah, I remember Carl.
Okay. Is there any reason why you don't want to go out with Carl again?
I don't think that we really clicked, I guess. I don't know.
Were you not attracted to him?
He's fine. He's not bad looking, he's nice.
Was it his creepy mustache for November?
No.
Okay.
It was bad, though, wasn't it?
It was not good. Yeah, he just should not. I totally appreciate November. It's a great thing, but some people just should not do it.
Yeah.
Well said.
You kissed him at the end of the night, though. He told us that.
Yeah, God, he told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the way he looks. It's just sort of like how he is.
Is he awkward?
I will just say that Carl is a hugger.
What?
A hugger, like as soon as you met him, he hugged you and that scared you away?
Like when we did meet, I went out to shake his hand and he just sort of brought me in for a big 20-second hug.
Yeah,
20
but
seconds.
Too long.
That's a long hug, though.
But
That's
come on,
different
you
than
ended up
just-
swapping spit with him at the end of the night. That can't be a deal breaker.
No, the hug was whatever. It was a long hug, but then at the same time he was whispering in my ear, being God, I'm so glad we finally get to do this.
All right.
I
Kind of strange.
I support the hug. I don't support the whispering.
He hugged our waiter at the end of dinner.
Really?
I do that.
He said that
Kinda
you
nice.
hug your wait staff?
I mean, if we connected,
That's
yeah.
weird.
I've hugged
8
people
years of
before.
serving, maybe once have I been
Yeah.
hugged, and it was probably my mom.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe
Nobody
they were
hugs their wait staff, Brooke.
Well, what
Great
if they
salad.
were
Yeah, bring it in.
joking
Yeah.
around? What if that's really made a connection with that person?
No, because then he as we were leaving, he also hugged the host as we were leaving.
Real? Okay, so Carl's a creepy hugger. That's
With a
what you
creepy
think of him.
No, Carl's a sweet hugger.
It's not even creepy. It's just exuberant in a way that I'm not into.
I'm just imagining him leaving tips in the form of hugs.
Yeah.
You
Like,
got
not
6
cash.
hugs tonight.
I think that is really sweet of Carl.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Come
I
on.
do.
He's walking through the restaurant hugging everybody he walks by, Brooke. You can't possibly really think that is a normal thing.
She said that it wasn't creepy and it could be making other people's day better.
I mean, we were not wasted. Do you know what I mean? He just likes wrapping his arms around things.
Hey,
Okay, time out. Can I talk?
Rachel,
Can I talk? Can I
Carl-
say something?
yeah, Carl is actually on the phone, Rachel, and heard everything you just said.
What?
Hey.
Carl, don't sound so
sad.
defeated.
Carl, do you need a hug? What's wrong?
Yeah,
bud?
he does.
First of all, the reason that I hugged is because when guys meet girls sometimes stuff their bras. And so when guys hug girls, they can kind of get a sense if that's going on or not. Please defend me, Jubal. Do guys do
Oh
this?
my God! How many times has that happened to you?
Jubal, do guys do this or do they not?
I have never hugged a woman to check if she's stuffing. I have hugged a woman to feel them,
Yeah.
but not to check if they're stuff. So is that why you hugged her? Because you wanted to check and see if she was stuffing her bra?
No girl stuffs her bra.
I think girls stopped doing that around 14.
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
positive.
no, man.
Come
'cause
on.
They're wearing the chicken
Why?
cutlets. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, they do have the cutlets. You are right. Yeah, good point. Never mind.
Can't
I'm
tell
on your
the
side, Carl.
difference on those.
I'm completely on your side, Carl.
And would you have just left the date if you figured out she was stuffing? Like, we just went out?
No, but I
fake.
just, I just want to know what's going on. I'm human.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I get
Well,
it.
all right, Carl. So if you're being honest about that, then why are you hugging everybody else in the restaurant?
Because you're nice.
Because I wanted to catch on.
Because what?
I didn't want her to catch on.
Oh, so you wanted her to just think you hug everybody, so you're not like,
Oh, you guys.
He was playing it off.
Why do you think this guy is so nice, bro?
Yeah.
I don't anymore. That's why I'm disappointed. I wanted him to be like this great hugger who is spreading love and like.
okay, you
just
can stop with the hug.
sending a
It's
message
weird.
of-
We can all agree that it's weird to hug everybody you walk by.
Rachel, are you more
strange.
turned off after hearing his explanation?
I find his boy logic to be real dumb.
Uh-huh.
But I'm honest.
Yeah, that's
How many
true.
honest men have you
That's
met?
also just the way you think. Like, because then I'm just like, okay, well, if that's what he does when he first meets me, when he meets my friends, is he going to, like, do that?
Say it, Rachel.
I like that you've already brought up introducing him to your friends, which leads me to my next question. Would you guys like to go out on a second date? Rachel, would you like to go out with Carl again? We'll pay for it.
I don't think so.
No?
Like, but I'm really hoping that you can, like, learn from this experience.
All right, Carl, I'm sorry you did not get your second date.
Okay.
But hey, Carl, the big question. Hey, Huxley, I think this second date is going to work out for you.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Well, because the girl that you want to call, she just went through a divorce. You went through a divorce. I think once you guys talk it out, you both will realize you don't have many options. And at the end of the second date, she will agree to go out with you again because, hey, why not?
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because she's just finally
That's really
given
nice
up.
of you. I like that, Jubal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Putting me on. That's nice.
If you're
Oh
just
my
tuning in
God.
for the second date, Huxley is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alicia. They actually have known each other since college. They kind of fell off a little bit after college. But he always had a crush on her. She always had a boyfriend. Then she got married. He recently saw on Facebook that she was divorced, and they started chatting, and he said, hey, we should go out and talk and hang out. They did, but now she's not responding to him. And maybe, have you thought about this, Huxley? Maybe your date was so bad that she went back into the arms of her ex.
No.
Yeah, second date is doing wonders for my confidence.
Yeah, sounds
No
like it.
problem, man. All right, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yeah, this is Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. This is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
Wonderful. It means we're doing our job.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to call you today to ask you about a guy that you recently went on a date with.
What?
We do a segment on our radio show called The Second Date or Ditch. That's basically where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh. Okay. That's fun, I guess.
It is
one
kind of
way to
fun. I
put
like it. And the guy that emailed us about you, his name is Huxley.
Huxley?
Huxley, yeah. Do you know a lot of Huxleys? I feel like that's not a very common name.
No, I only know one Huxley.
And have you gone out with Huxley lately?
Yes, I did hang out with him recently.
Okay, good. We've got the right person on the phone then. Well, Huxley is wondering why you won't answer any of his Facebook messages or phone calls or anything after you guys hung out.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know why I haven't called him back.
What? Come on.
Yes,
You
do.
have to know why you haven't called him back. There's got to be a reason.
I don't know if I should talk about it.
Why not? He's the one that's asking.
I mean, this is a radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he contacted us to get a hold of you because you won't tell him, and so he's confused. Is there anything that you can tell us?
I mean, we used to be really good friends in college.
Come on, you gotta give this man something. He has been crushing on you hard for a really long time.
He has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says he's had a crush on you since college, and you always had a boyfriend, so he could never ask you out. And then he saw that you were recently single, so he decided to take the chance, and you guys actually went out. Yeah. And now he wants to see you again, but apparently you're not calling him back.
I mean, that's really flattering, but I don't think I'm going to go out with him again.
Oh, but you should have heard the way he described you and your beautiful smile and how lovely you are and what a good person you are.
Super cute.
I know. I mean, he is a really nice guy. I mean, Huxley is great.
Okay, so if you like him so much and he's a really great guy, why not give him the respect of at least letting him know why you don't want to go out with him again?
Okay, fine. I just don't want to date a guy who's been divorced.
Wait.
What?
What?
You don't want to date a guy who's been divorced?
No, it's a huge turnoff to me.
Well,
Wait, though.
Huxley told us that you were recently divorced. Is that not true?
That is true. I just don't want to date a guy who's divorced.
Wait, is it because you're just not ready to date yet?
No, I don't want to date a guy with all of that baggage from being divorced. It's a lot to deal with.
But
You
you're
can see how that
divorced.
sounds a little strange, though, right? Like, you're divorced, and you're saying you don't want to date a guy who's divorced?
Yeah, I mean, it's just different. It's very different.
All right, so even though you've been divorced, you just will not date a dude who's been divorced.
Yeah, that's right.
You understand how hypocritical that sounds, right?
I mean, divorced guys are just always bitter, and they're always talking about how women are going to take their money just like their ex-wife did.
That is a huge, huge stereotype that I don't think holds true.
Those are the guys that I've met.
I know a lot of divorced dudes, and I've never heard one of them say that, actually.
Well, you're not dating them, are you?
No, unfortunately, because a few of them are loaded, and I would love to take their money. Hey, Alicia, it's very interesting reasoning. Thank you for being honest with us and giving us an answer.
Yeah, I just prefer a single guy who is completely unattached. That's just my thing.
Okay. And my thing is surprising people by letting them know that somebody's on the other line when they're listening. And Huxley is actually on the phone and heard this whole conversation and wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't understand your reasoning at all. It makes no sense.
It's just my thing. I don't want to date a divorced guy.
But you're divorced.
Yeah, but you're a divorced guy, and I'm a divorced woman, and it's very, very different.
What? I don't think it's very, very different at all.
The difference is I divorced my husband, but you lost your wife. So it's a very different dynamic.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, I won my divorce. You lost yours. So you have more baggage because you didn't win your divorce.
Are you kidding me?
It's not a board game.
So are you saying, Alicia, that because you're the one that divorced your husband, you have less baggage than Huxley?
Yeah, when we were at the bar, he told me that his wife broke up with him. I mean, I left my ex, so there's a big difference there.
Oh my God.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Shit, my ex and I split like 7 years ago. It was like an amicable split. She left, but it was completely like amicable. Both sides agreed that it was over.
So it sounds like you're changing your story now because that's not what you told me at the bar.
What are you talking? I mean, I said she left me, which implied like she left the relationship.
I mean, I would have thought differently if you had left her, but it sounds like you are not the one in the driver's seat in this relationship.
You guys listening to
Alicia,
this?
are you just being mean and petty because you're really hurt by your own stuff you're going through?
No, I'm not being mean and petty. I'm telling this guy what I want out of a relationship. How is that being mean and petty?
So you like me better if I divorced my wife?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is so weird.
Actually, I would prefer that you weren't divorced at all. But since you were divorced, it is better if you left her instead of the other way around.
Oh my
Wow.
I mean, look at it this way. When some people get a dog, some people like get a new puppy, and some people like to adopt a rescue. I want a new puppy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's
She knows
awesome.
what she wants.
Hey, Alicia, would you like to go out on a second date with Huxley? I probably know the answer, but we will pay for a date if you go out with him again.
You know, I think I made my point pretty clear, but I still would like to be friends with him.
Hey, a little rescue.
Alicia, how can I possibly just be friends with you after all of the stuff you just said about me?
You're damaged. I just don't want that in a relationship, but I am fine working with you through it as a friend. I can't do it in a
I'm not
relationship.
damaged. You're damaged. Pure damage. Like, this is, like, hear yourself. You are damaged. You are the damaged one.
But I'm not as damaged as you because I left my husband.
All right. I'll let you guys argue this out later about who's the more damaged in this situation. Alicia, thank you for your time. Huxley, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date out of this whole thing.
Yeah, thanks.
But you know what I will do for you, Huxley?
What's that?
I'll ask our listeners. Text in at 78592. We have a beautiful rescue on the phone. His name is Huxley. If you'd like to adopt him, text us 78592. You know, dating is a lot like shopping at the grocery store for a grapefruit.
What?
What the?
You can either sift through all the grapefruits to try to find that perfect one, you know, or you can take the easy way and just grab one of the ones on the outside that's been kicked around a little bit. It's a little damaged. It's a lot easier just to go for one of those grapefruits, you know. Sure, it might have some bugs and some bruises,
A little squishy.
but it's still a grapefruit. And that's what Huxley did today. Huxley's a man after my own heart and decided to go after the damaged grapefruit.
Still working on this analogy.
Hey, Huxley, what's the grapefruit's name?
The grapefruit's name, she's actually a woman. Her name's Alicia.
Alicia, all right. And tell us a little bit about Alicia.
So Alicia and I go like way, way back. We were good friends in college, and I was always like that guy that had a crush on her.
Okay, wait. So you're the damaged grapefruit or she's the damaged grapefruit?
Well, I guess in this scenario, we're both damaged grapefruits.
A couple of damaged grapefruits trying to go out and have a good time.
Yeah, I always had a crush on Alicia. She's always been like the most attractive girl, so she, of course, always had a boyfriend. And every single time that something would happen with her and her boyfriend, I was always the guy that was there for her.
Oh. Well, you were trying to position yourself, right?
Well, no, I did have a crush on her, but I swear, Brooke, there was no like agenda. I'm a really good grapefruit. I'm one of the ones on the inside. So anyway, cut to present day. I see over Facebook that she got a divorce recently, and I saw maybe like a potential opening.
Yep, you saw that she'd been divorced, and you're like, just damaged enough now that I could probably date her.
Yeah, well, I thought, to be honest, I thought about some of the good times we had in college and figured why not reach out. I did see like a little bit of an opening that maybe something could develop. Like, she's single, I'm single. There's really no reason why not.
And you guys had kind of dropped off in terms of your friendship post-college.
Yeah, she got married pretty early on, and then I left and moved like a couple 100 miles away. I mean, keeping in touch today is like so easy, but back then it wasn't like that easy, I guess. So yeah, we kind of fell out of touch with each other. And I decided, yeah, like I said, to reach out, and then to my surprise, reached back out to me after I messaged her over Facebook.
Hey.
Did you proposition this as a date?
No, well, I just kind of like shared my condolences, you know, on her divorce. That's never easy. And we started to like chit chat back and forth. And eventually I did ask her to like, you know, maybe we should meet up for drinks. And she thought that was a good idea.
Okay, but do you know, did she consider it a date when you guys went out?
I didn't cross that boundary because I didn't know how fresh the divorce was. And I didn't know if she would be kind of turned off if I asked her on a formal date.
You should have just sent her a message on Facebook that simply said breakup sex with a question.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind for next time, all right? So, did you guys actually get together?
We did, yeah. We met at a bar, and when I saw her walk through the door, it was like a total flashback to college, and like a lot of feelings were immediately felt by me. She did not age at all. I was like smitten, I guess. I don't know. I was
cute.
taken aback. It was cool. Like, it was a cool moment.
Yeah.
So how did drinks go?
It was good. We had a couple of drinks. We caught up, and then she kind of opened up to me about her marriage, and because I knew the guy, and actually, like, her vulnerability allowed me to open up about my divorce that I had too.
So how did everything end with you guys?
Well, I mean, we were, you know, had another drink, and we decided to call it a night. And on my way out the door, I still was venting a little bit about my breakup, which was nothing like hers. My marriage only lasted like a year, and that ended like 7 years ago, which it's not even on my radar. I don't even know why I said this next thing, but while we were walking out the door, I admitted that the last 6 months of my marriage, we didn't even like have sex at all.
Okay.
Right when I said it, it was like word vomit.
You feel like that was too much information for her?
Yeah. She played it real cool, and she was real nice about everything, but it's like one of those moments where you like speak too much, and now like you can't take those words back. And I felt like maybe that's the reason why she hasn't called or texted me back, because it was a good date other than that.
Okay, but did she know it was a date?
Yeah, it doesn't sound
It
like
doesn't
a date.
sound like it, yeah.
Well, for me, it was a date. It was nice. And, I did ask her, like I said while we were leaving, that we should hang out again as like a formal date invitation, So,
You said, quote, as a formal date invitation.
no, I'm not. I'm a grapefruit, not a robot. I said, like, we should hang out again. This was fun.
Again, that doesn't sound like a date.
Well, like, the way I said it, though, was like, there was, like, a vibe. I was sending some signals out that it was, like, more than just friends.
Okay. So, and what did she say to that?
She said, yeah, and she was, like, enthused, and it was cool, and that was the last I heard of Alicia, Like, I reached out to her again on Facebook to try to put some dates on the calendar so we could go out, and then I haven't heard from her. And on Facebook, you can see when they've seen your message, and I know she's seen the messages, which is...
Have you sent her a message in all caps saying, I know you're seeing these, answer? I'm teaching you a lot of good tools here, Huxley.
I like that advice.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Yeah.
There's only you.
It is Valentine's Day, right?
I love love.
Special Valentine's Day second date update.
Oh, I feel like there's so much extra pressure on this one.
Hopefully it ends very poorly.
No,
That would make
no.
my Valentine's Day wonderful. We're about to talk to Dylan right now. Dylan emailed us about a girl named Nikki. Dylan, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day.
I'm all right.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I feel like he needs to talk in a softer voice.
Dylan. Happy Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, Dylan.
I'm not going to stop until you say it back to me, Dylan. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, all right.
There it is, Dylan.
Dylan, why don't you tell us about the girl that you want us to call for you?
Her name is Nikki. We've known each other for, it's been like 10 years now. We met in college.
Oh.
She's just an awesome, awesome girl. We got along really well, and just over the past 10 years, there's always been, I think, something between us, but it's one of those situations where she's always dating someone or I'm dating someone, and recently she broke up with the guy that she had been seeing, or I guess he dumped her. So this is the first time, and I guess in recent memory, where we're both single, and I just feel like it's the right time to sort of make my move, because it's been hanging out now for the last 10 years, and it's always been something that I've wanted, so might as well go for it,
You want to pick up that rebound.
Yeah. Get her while she's vulnerable. Dylan, are you saying that you didn't go on a date with her yet? This is going to be the first time you've talked to her about your feelings?
So it's kind of strange, because like I said, we're friends, and we hang out with a group of friends, and we took her out to sort of raise her spirits, and that night we just sort of walked off, the two of us, and we had a couple of drinks, and she just said, I really just want to find somebody that I can create a life with, and somebody who's a good friend as well as like, a partner, like a romantic partner.
Right.
Wow.
And so I wasn't sure if she was giving me sort of a signal like, make your move or don't, but I felt like it was sort of her way of saying like, yeah, I think I feel the same way that you do.
So you feel like she might have been hinting at the fact that she has an attraction to you too?
Yeah, I mean, she's known that we've been friends for a long time, and I sense it, and I'm sure she senses that there's an attraction there between the two of us. It's not a one-sided thing. So, yeah, I think she was sort of inviting this.
Okay.
Did you go ahead then, or did you not go ahead? Like, in that moment, did you take that moment to kiss her? It sounds perfect.
No, I didn't kiss her. You know,
Dylan.
I wanted to, but we were also there to cheer her up. She had just broken up with somebody, and I don't want to seem like, I don't want to be just like a quick rebound sort of thing. It's a little more special than
You're
that.
at a party for her to feel better from being broken up with. Might not be the best time if you like want a long relationship with this girl to try to swoop in there. Maybe ask her for like a legit date and talk to her about it, then just being like, forget about that guy. Let's do this. It's like being at a funeral and just being like, hey, we should get out of this place, shouldn't we?
I like that.
Like being at a funeral. Nobody died.
I like that Jubal is promoting being a gentleman right now.
I know.
And
Right?
Brooke's like, do it, kiss him.
You should just jump on her right there.
Come on, that
Get
was, like,
in the picture.
Wait, are you wanting our help to like make this declaration of love and ask her out on a date?
Yeah, I'd like to do something kind of special, so.
Oh, we should totally do it.
On Valentine's Day.
Nope, we're not going to do it.
Yes, we
Come
are.
on,
We just talked to this guy for 4 minutes to not do it. What do you guys think? All right. Hey, Dylan, we're going to call her right after this. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It is a special Valentine's Day second date update. I figure we should start that with the most romantic song ever written.
Oh, yeah?
I don't
Yeah.
trust you.
If I was your boyfriend.
That's right. The beautiful tones of one Justin Bieber is going to get us into this part of the second date update because Dylan wants to call his friend Nikki and ask if he can be her boyfriend.
Don't play this music.
Yeah.
Dylan, how long have you known Nikki?
10 years.
10 years. She recently broke up with a longtime boyfriend. They hung out like in a group of friends the other night at her post-breakup party when everybody got together to make her feel good. Dylan says that they went off into the corner and talked, and she was giving him a vibe. And he thinks that she knows that he's into her, too. So he wants us to call her right now and sort of break the news that he wants to date her.
You know, it's been 10 years, and this is the first time I'm saying this, so I'm a little nervous about it.
Cool. I wouldn't worry about it because it usually doesn't complicate things. So, we're good.
You felt this way for longer than just the other night, right?
She's always been on my radar, and I have just realized in the last, year and a half that she's somebody who I could really see being with.
Yeah.
You know?
And now is the perfect timing.
God, I hope it works out. Please
She's
work it
battered
out.
and broken.
And it's a really low-key, not stressful day.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Not on Valentine's Day. This is, everything's aligning for you right now.
Yeah, and on the radio.
Dylan. Okay. Here we go. You ready to call her?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
All right, here we go.
Good luck, Dylan.
I'm excited.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Nikki, please?
this is Nikki.
Nikki, happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's creepy.
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm fine. This is the radio.
Yes. I'm calling because I wanted to talk to you for a second about a friend of yours named Dylan. You know Dylan, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, Dylan has been a friend of yours for how long? Like 10 years?
Yeah, 10 or 11 maybe. Yeah.
All right. So you guys have been friends for a long time. Dylan recently told us that you went through a breakup. Sorry to hear that.
Okay. This is very personal.
He didn't tell us, that's all he said. He didn't give us any of the details. So if you want to give me some of the details, I'll listen. But
That's not why we're calling.
he just said that you recently went through a breakup and he ended up hanging out with you and a bunch of friends the other night. And he said that when you guys were out the other night talking, you were saying how you wanted a boyfriend who was also a good friend and everything else. And he felt like you were giving him signals like you might be interested too. So Dylan wanted us to call you and ask if you would be interested in going out with him.
Dylan wants to take me on a date, like a romantic date.
Yes, the most romantic date ever.
Oh my God, tonight?
I don't know when. He just said he wants to take out, but tonight would be perfect. It is Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
What do you think of Dylan?
He's a great guy.
That sounded like you just sort of slugged him on the shoulder, like, you're a nice buddy.
Well,
You're nice.
yeah, he's like my brother.
Oh, no.
Okay, we don't want to hear
Whoa, 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 whoa. I am like your brother? Come on, Nikki.
Dylan?
Yeah, Nikki, that's Dylan. He was on the other line listening. Sorry about that.
Oh my God.
I'm a little confused because the other night when we were sitting outside and you were talking about you want to date somebody who's a friend, maybe I'm completely wrong, but Nikki, I think you were giving me all the signals to say, like, go for it. At least that's what it seemed like to me.
I am so sorry. That is not what I was intending for it to be, like, at all.
So you literally think of Dylan as a brother and not in sexual way or any sort of attractive way at all?
No, not at all. And furthermore, I would feel a little bit uncomfortable dating two people at the same time.
What?
You're dating somebody?
You just broke up with somebody.
Hey, she's gonna rebound. Don't mess with her. All right.
Well,
who are you dating?
No, I mean, not seriously, obviously, but Scott just asked me out. Our buddy Scott.
Another
Are
friend?
you kidding me? Are you serious? When did he ask you out?
Like yesterday.
What a mother...
Dylan, is Scott a good friend of yours?
I told Scott that I was going to ask you out. Like, this is unreal to me. I confided in him. I told him how I felt about you, and this is what he does. He goes out and asks you out.
Oh, this is not how I want a Valentine's
I
Day.
I have no idea. He, to be totally honest, had some stuff to say about you, too. Like, I don't know what you guys have going on between you, but
Nikki.
clearly you guys need to have this discussion, maybe not on the radio.
Nikki, you're like that hot girl in the group of friends that every single dude wants to date, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe. That'd be great.
Okay.
That's okay.
I haven't been single in a long time. This is all very new for me.
So you're like hanging out with your friends like sharks in a feeding frenzy.
Wait,
So Dylan, you talked to Scott and told him that you wanted to ask Nikki out, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you should go for it."
Yeah, he was like, cool, bro. That sounds like... And he even said, he's like, you guys, it seems like there's something there. Like, he recognized it as well.
Dude, that's breaking bro code.
Like, Nikki, I think you're really awesome, and it's just a little messed up that you would go out with this guy who's talking trash about somebody else, you know? Like, is that really who you want to date?
I know what I just said, but he wasn't being, like, crazy mean. He was just, like, we were just talking about everybody. Like, I'm been spending a lot of time with my friends, and it's been really comforting right now, and he wasn't
Yeah, but now knowing that I confided in him, and then he goes and backstabs me, like, just think about, look, if you don't have feelings for me, like, granted, that doesn't make me feel great, of course, but think about who you're dating now with this guy. Like, that's just not the road you want to go down.
You're doing the exact same thing to him. Also, how did I get in the middle of this all of a sudden? That is not what I
You did it because Dylan was smart enough to call us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dylan. Hey, Nikki, would love to offer you a date with Dylan, though. We'll pay for it. You're not seriously dating his buddy, Scott, who, frankly, did go behind his back and ask you out. You should think about that. So why don't you go out with Dylan instead? We'll pay for it.
I don't want to be rude, but would you pay for the date with Scott?
Oh, did she really
did not just say that, Nikki.
Oh,
I mean, I understood where you were coming from until then.
I don't know Scott, but he sounds like a go-getter, so maybe.
It just sounds like he must be really hot.
Yeah, is Scott hot, Nikki?
Yeah, he's not bad. He's,
Yeah. He's hotter than Dylan. That's what Nikki's saying.
Oh, come on.
Dylan, do you have anything else to say to Nikki?
Oh, my gosh.
I guess it changes the way that I sort of see you, and I wish that wasn't the case, but it does, so.
Whoa, no! We've been together through everything. You can't end our friendship over this.
You want to still stay friends, Nikki, after all this?
Yeah. I would like to pretend that none of this ever happened, to be totally honest.
Look, I mean, this whole thing with Scott, like,
Right.
I just think I need to step away from this circle of people. Like, it's just a little weird to me right now.
All I have to say is I am so glad a successful Valentine's Day second date. You know you've had a bad date when your mom has to come pick you up at the end of it. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Yeah. And today's second date, Alana is on the phone. She met a dude named Jeremy at her family reunion. Relax, wasn't a cousin. He was a caterer. And they ended up going out to dinner. And on their date, she said everything went fine. But at the end of the date, when they were driving home, he actually ran out of gas. And while he was waiting for AAA to fill up his car or whatever, her mom actually came and picked her up and took her home. And now she hasn't heard from him. So we're about to get him on the phone and see if we can find out we know what went wrong, but what else went wrong on their date maybe. All right, Alana, are you ready to call Jeremy?
Yeah, I am.
I just feel like he may be scared by your mom. Like your mom pressured him into asking you out. Your mom was there when he picked you up. Your mom came and picked you up from the date. Like, are you always that attached to your mother?
I mean, I don't really think that that's it. I I think he just is embarrassed. Like, I bet he's just home, like, freaking out about it and just feeling like the date went really bad. And I just want him to know that I'm going to give him another shot.
That's nice.
Yeah, if I failed that badly on a date, I'd be thinking about it. I'd be like, damn, man, I was so tired, and then I ran out of gas. I can never call her again.
Yeah,
But you've called him 6 to 8 times. Like, I think that would be sign enough that you don't care. Like,
yeah, but the damage is done.
I don't know. I think it's worth another shot. I really do.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jeremy, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Jeremy, how are you, man? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
What's this all about?
Well, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And you went out with a girl named Alana the other day.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
And
looks like you remember her.
That's what this is about?
Yes.
This is about that date?
Yeah, she emailed us. She told us about how you met. She told us about your date. And she also told us that she's tried to get a hold of you a bunch, but you're not returning any of her calls or text messages.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Okay, so what happens now?
Well, we're trying to figure out why you won't call her back. So, you have an answer for that?
Oh, yeah, I can definitely tell you all about that date, but I want to know what she told you.
Well, she told us that you met her at a family reunion. I guess you were a caterer there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said you guys went out to dinner, and when you picked her up, you seemed a little tired. Said that you had been working a bunch, and then you ran out of gas at the end of the date, and that's where things ended.
Yeah, that's like the short version.
Well, she also added that, like, her mom pressured you into asking her out. And
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was kind of cute, actually. Like, her mom came up to the bar and was like, hey, my daughter's interested. Will you ask her out? I saw her daughter. I'm like, yeah, daughter's cute. Why not? Like, can't hurt anything.
So you said, I got the short version. What's the long version then? And keep in mind, we're on the radio, so don't be like 20 minutes. I mean, just like, what's the meat that we're missing?
So I go and pick her up at her mom's place. That was kind of a red flag number one, right? Like, I kind of expected her to have her own place or like some roommates. But right away, as we're like driving to the restaurant, I find out girl is 19 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She didn't. Legal. Well, yeah, legal, but also, like, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't sound like a 19-year-old to me.
I mean, even if you were 23, maybe that's on the edge because it's 4 years.
Dude,
But, like,
I've been out of college for 5 years, and she's been out of high school for like 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so already she's a little young, you're feeling like.
Yeah, she's cute and everything, but like that might be why I was out of it. Like I was a little shocked and like, I'm like, what have I got myself into?
Right.
So like, yeah, I mean, and then the whole running out of gas thing, I was borrowing my roommate's car, dude. Like I didn't have a car at the time, so I borrowed my friend's car. I didn't think to look at the gas gauge, and he like hands me the car. He's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Not telling me it was on empty.
Okay.
By the time I saw it, it was too late. Running out of gas, like it's already awkward. I'm just like, can this thing end already? This is the kicker. This is what really gets me. When mom comes to pick her up, as she's like going back around the car, she pulls me aside and says, by the way, I have a son who's into you too. Would you want to go out with him?
What?
Yeah.
Mom is just wingmanning for everybody. And also kind of low blow to her daughter. Like,
the whole thing was so strange, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's really flattering that
The whole family wants
that
you?
this woman wants her son and daughter to date me. But it's just, first of all, I don't really go that way. And secondly, like, it's just the whole thing kind of creeped me out a little bit.
Yeah. Her mom, I think her mom wants to date you, and she's just like, one of my kids is, I've got to see you around the house is what I want.
I bet her mom is closer in my age.
Oh my God.
Probably.
Would you ever consider dating a 19-year-old?
Would you ever consider dating a 22-year-old guy? I don't know how old her brother is. I'm just guessing his age there.
I have no idea either.
Well,
Oh my God.
Jeremy, I do have to let you know that Alana is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think it's just her. I don't think her brother's there, but Alana, are you still there?
No, oh my God. I feel sorry. I feel bad now.
I just don't know why my mom would say that to you. Like, did she really say that? I just it's not
Yeah, she
something
did.
she would say.
Believe me, why would I make that up? Like
I don't know. Like,
I've never had anything like that happen to me before. So yes, your mom did say that to me. She did ask me if I wanted to go out with your brother.
okay, well,
and
it just doesn't make sense. I mean, my brother is gay, but like, it doesn't make sense that she would say that after we went on a date. Did you like tell her that you're gay or something?
What? Why would no, I did not tell her I'm gay.
When did you have an opportunity to even do that? You know?
A little roadside confessional while you're out of gas with her mom.
Yeah, I ran out of gas. I'm gay. Anyway.
None of that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe at the party you told her that or something. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me why she'd say that.
Maybe she just thinks that, like, young people nowadays can do anything, go anywhere with their sexual. I don't know. Like, I definitely did not tell her I was gay. That is for sure.
Do you think it was a joke that you just took too literally?
No, I really thought it might have been a joke, but the way she asked me and the way she looked at me, she was serious. She was honestly asking me if I would go out with her son after I just had a bad date with her daughter.
Okay, well, I also want to say that I know I'm 19, but I'm, like, really mature for my age. Like, I have no issue, being outgoing, talking to adults. Like, even though I live with my mom, I have my finances in order. Like, I'm saving up for grad school, and, I'm really responsible. Like, my room is really clean. I'm really organized.
Like, I'm sure you
guys stop laughing. I'm serious. I'm really mature. I'm a lot more mature than any of my friends. It's not funny. I'm serious.
I'm sure you are. We just don't have that much in common. Like, even when we were talking, it's like we grew up at different times. Like, we don't have the same kind of connections on things. Like, you can't even have a glass of wine at dinner. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too far removed from where I am in my life.
Well, in 2 years, I'll be able to drink with you. Just wait 2 years.
2-year anniversary.
Yeah, after 2-year anniversary, you guys could, throw down a few glasses of wine.
Jeremy, I mean, what if she's right? Like, what if you just wait a little bit? My sister got married when she was 20, and they've been married for like 15 years, and they're totally happily in love.
Yeah, but check this out. If it's this much work and energy before we even get to the second date, it's looking like a lot of drama. If you start out a relationship like this, it's probably not great.
Maybe we got all the drama done up front.
Out of the way.
That's usually not the way it works.
I really don't think the drama will be finished. Like, your mother is very invested in you and your brother's lives, and your mom asked if I wanted to go out with your brother after we went out. Like, that means that there's a lot of drama there inherently in your family.
I'll tell my mom to cool off. Like, I'm not my mom. Like, I'll just tell her to.
I understand
back
that.
off.
But it's just too much. Like, the whole thing is a bit
I just
too
think
much.
we deserve another shot. Like, one more date. Just one more date, and maybe, without all that drama, you'll see who I really am.
Man, I feel bad, but I don't.
Hang on, Jeremy. Let me ask you officially. Would you like to go out on a second date with Alana? We will pay for it.
I don't think so. I think that she's a lovely girl, and I wish her all the best, and I wish her mother and her brother all the best. But I don't think I have a whole lot of time in my life for that kind of stuff. So sorry, I'm not interested.
Okay.
Are you okay, Alana?
No, I'm fine. I don't know. I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life, and you're gonna look back one day and really regret this.
Oh my God.
Oh, the passion.
It's fine. I don't care.
No. Hey, I know it feels like this now, like this is a really big deal, but with like young people, like your generation, it's so easy to find people. You have a lot easier than I did at that age. You're going to be great.
That's not how I want to find someone, though.
Well, do you want to find someone by your mom asking them to ask you out?
I just feel like you're really missing out on something. But
and I don't know what to say to that.
Okay. Jeremy, would you like to go on a second date with Alana's brother? We'll pay for it. Or a first date, I guess. We'll pay for that.
You can drink wine with him.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Today's second date might actually be illegal for us to do in some states. I'm not really sure.
Oh, no.
But Alana, who's on the phone for a second date, said she met the dude she wants to call at their family reunion.
Alana.
So, Alana, you've got to explain that before we get into anything.
Sure. Well, it was at my family reunion, but it wasn't a family member. It was a catered event. My family's all fancy like that. So he was on the catering staff.
Okay, good. Usually when you say, like, I met this great dude at a family reunion and we're going on a date, it's not a good thing.
He's only my my cousin. It's
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah, not as creepy as it sounds, I promise.
Okay,
my
so
God.
he was a catering guy. What's his name?
His name is Jeremy.
Oh my God, were you getting ridiculed by your family for, I don't know what you were doing with the catering guy, but obviously talking to him a lot.
Well, I wasn't talking to him, but I was talking about him because I thought he was super attractive. Like, right when we got there, I was like, oh my gosh, that guy is so cute. And I told my mom that he was super attractive.
And your mom was looking at your cousin. She's like, yeah, he is. And you're like, no, the caterer. The caterer.
Not my cousin. Let's get that straight.
Wait, so did your mom encourage you to pursue hot catering guy?
Yes, to the point where she actually went up to him because I was too embarrassed and pulled him to ask me out.
Oh,
really?
embarrassing.
No, were you okay with that or were you mortified?
I was mortified, obviously. I thought it was so embarrassing. And, you know, of course, I had that mother-daughter moment of being like, Mom, are you kidding me? And I was so mad at her.
Yeah.
But then, actually, at the end of the night, he came up to me and he asked me out. So...
Hey, it worked.
Oh, it worked, yeah.
Yeah, and your mom wasn't holding a gun at his back, right?
I hope not.
So what'd you guys do when you actually did go out?
Well, we went to dinner, but it was so weird because when he came over to pick me up, he actually came in and he said hi to my mom, so that was kind of embarrassing. But he was super out of it when he picked me up, so I was like, okay, I was excited because he's so cute, and then he was acting really weird.
Really?
What do you mean? He was like drunk or high or something?
Well, that's what I thought. Maybe he was, but then I talked to him about it, and he just said he was tired from all these catering gigs he'd been doing back to back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you've been working a bunch.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't let him drive you to the restaurant.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Yeah, well, in hindsight, I shouldn't have let him because, like, we went to the restaurant. It was fine. You know, he was still out of it, but we had a good conversation and stuff. But then on the way home, he ran out of gas.
Oh,
What?
really?
No.
Yeah, and he just said that he had been really tired and, like, wasn't looking at the gauge and just forgot.
Oh.
Okay, so that's an awkward ending to your date.
Yeah, and what's even worse is I had to actually call my mom to come get me.
Oh my gosh. So wait, you like this guy still after all this?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I thought maybe he just had an off night, and honestly, I just kind of feel bad that my mom's been so involved. So I don't know if that's what's going on, but, like, he won't call me back, so...
Did you tell him that you lived with your parents?
No, he didn't know until he came over.
Ooh,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
that was it.
Yeah, that could be a deal breaker for some people.
Still live with your mom? Red flag.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. We had fun. And he's the one who didn't get gas.
That's not your fault.
Yeah.
What was his attitude towards your mom?
He liked her.
Okay.
Did it seem like he liked you?
To me, it did. But, you know, sometimes we aren't good at gauging these things.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess if he was tired from work and stuff, maybe it was even harder to tell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wasn't really sure what was him being tired. And
So when your mom came to pick you up because he ran out of gas, did you guys end with a hug or maybe like a little kiss or something? Or did you just get in your mom's car and bounce?
to be honest, I was mortified. So I just said bye and got in the car.
So wait, hold up. You guys left him stranded with no gas on the side of the road? Like your mom and you didn't go get him gas?
Well, he had already called AAA and they were there, so.
Okay.
I didn't really want to wait with him because he seemed really embarrassed and it just was awkward.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to bounce.
All right. How many
Weird.
times have you tried to get a hold of him since then?
Probably 6 to 8 times.
Wow.
Dang.
That's a lot.
It's been a week.
Like a week. And have you gotten any response from him at all?
No, I just think he was really embarrassed by how the night played out, and I just want to give him another shot. It didn't look good on him, but I feel like he might not know that it wasn't a big deal to me.
We get emails for second dates all the time from listeners who have some really interesting names, or other emails from listeners who just flat out misspelled their own name.
Wait, their own name?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's our caliber of where we're at.
I mean, let's be honest, that's
fine.
our audience.
Yeah.
So I'm curious which one it is today, because the guy who wrote us signed it JSTN.
There's no
Justin.
STN.
Is it?
Oh.
Is it cool to write your name now without any vowels?
I don't
Are
know.
we taking vowels out of that too?
Let's find out. He's on the phone right now. Is it Justin?
It's Justin, but it is spelled JSTN.
Okay, it is Justin.
Wait, that's
did
the
you say?
correct
Hold up.
spelling?
You said all caps too?
Yeah, it's all caps.
Okay.
Oh,
Why
interesting.
is there no vowels in your name?
Because, when you see it on a piece of paper, like, there are a million Justins in the world, but there aren't a lot of Justins without any vowels. Like, it immediately catches the eye.
It does.
There's probably none, actually.
There's a reason why there's not a lot of people with this, because it doesn't make any sense.
I just feel like you're one of those people that like, it's my personal brand, and I really need to brand myself.
It sounds like a
Stand out and
handle.
proud.
It sounds like a handle, not a
Exactly.
name.
Well, are you like a rapper?
No, I'm actually kind of an influencer.
TikTok.
All right, there was. It is a personal brand type of thing. Okay.
So, Justin without the vowels, tell us about the girl that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Casey. She does have vowels in her name.
Oh, that's too bad.
okay.
Because you could just do K and C, and it would actually make a lot more sense
Yeah, it
than
would.
Justin.
It would have to be like K-CEE.
Yeah,
or
I don't.
Instagram, like, influencer.
So, how did you meet Casey?
Well, she left a comment on one of my TikToks, and we kind of chatted in the comment section for a while, and then I moved it over to DMs, and we exchanged information, and then we talked on the phone, and that went well.
That's pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah.
that you guys live in the same area, even.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
with TikTok, she could have been from anywhere in the world.
And I hate to go back, but just to be clear, what's TikTok?
Oh,
Jeff.
come on, Jeff.
Jeffrey, we do TikToks.
Well, not all of our listeners do.
Okay,
pretty
you're
sure they
right.
all do.
I'm sure.
TikTok is a social media app where you can
I'm not-
create
It's not even
create
worth explaining.
videos.
Oh, sorry. So, what was the TikTok video that she commented on?
There's a bit of a hash trend about self-love coming into Valentine's Day, so I surprised myself with flowers, and I filled my entire apartment.
A video of you doing self-love?
That's trending?
Listen to him.
I'm
That
listening.
Was cute. He filled his apartment full of flowers.
But for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you said a video of me doing self-love,
No,
my
it's
mind went all
not.
sorts of
I
places.
thought the same thing. I'm like, I got
No,
banned
no,
from
no.
TikTok
Yeah.
for doing that video.
That is not TikTok. That is OnlyFans. So
Oh,
you're thinking
okay.
of different situations here.
So she commented on your video, and then what happened?
Well, we talked on the phone a bit, and she's also an influencer a bit, or she wants to be. I said, well, I could give you some tips. It's kind of like a half-work date. So
Okay.
we went to this really cool restaurant that a couple of my influencer friends recommended. It's really unique because it's this outdoor fire pit thing. So they have this, 50-foot outdoor fire pit, and they cook on the thing, kind of like a Benihana.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, no, the restaurant sounds great, but you haven't mentioned anything about Casey. What did she think? What was she like?
She's super cool. She's tiny. She's kind of like Maisie from Game of Thrones.
Cute.
She's a little bit tomboyish, but really cute. And her hair was actually shorter than in her pictures, so I was a bit surprised, but still, it didn't change anything. She was really cool.
Well, I mean, some people can really pull that off, though. I like that look.
The description I wouldn't want to be described like that, but okay. I don't know.
Described like what?
Yeah.
Different than my photos and shorter hair.
Ew.
Yeah, people cut their hair short.
Shorter hair than my
Alexis. I'm just
pictures. How will I ever
saying,
recover? So just,
Doesn't sound like your stereotypical TikToker. That's what I think Alexis may be saying. I don't know.
but
No.
Justin was attracted to her no matter what. So that's the important part, right, Justin?
Yeah, for sure.
Here's the thing, Justin. I mean, you guys obviously are really into TikTok and being influencers, which is cool. Is there any way she would have mistaken this as like a professional hangout and not a date?
Oh.
We kind of got right into the nuts and bolts, like the behind-the-scenes stuff of how you maximize followers and...
Algorithms.
Yeah, the algorithm, exactly.
This is romantic?
Yeah.
You're saying?
It could be.
It was a context thing. You gotta, I don't know, you had to be.
I guess if you're on the same page.
I don't know. I've looked at your guys' social media, and, you could use a little help. But for, the people who really do this day in, day out, it's a different language.
Okay.
Lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
I
Right,
get
Brooke?
it. I get it.
So did anything weird happen during the night?
I don't know. There was this one kind of awkward moment, and I wouldn't say I was 100% to blame because, I don't know, my friends kind of pranked me.
Your friends pranked you during the date?
One of my friends is kind of climbing. He told me that if you go to this restaurant and you say to the waiter, I have over 100,000 followers and I'd be happy to post about the restaurant, then he'll kick a couple of things off the bill.
Oh,
so
no.
I tried that, and the waiter had no idea what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Pretty embarrassing.
I think it's getting more diluted, that excuse for servers. I have 1 million followers on blah, blah, blah.
I just think it sounds so pretentious.
We get it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have done it if my friends hadn't told me it was a sure bet.
Oh, that's true. It's not like you did it on your own.
So you got shot down in front of your date.
But maybe she didn't like that.
What was her reaction to that?
She kind of rolled her eyes, but, when the waiter left, we called him a noob, and, we got back on track. It wasn't like a...
Oh, she rolled her eyes at the waiter.
Wow.
I thought she was going to roll her eyes at you.
It's the whole situation.
No, it was the waiter.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Okay, that's what we think.
Maybe there's some hope
God.
here after all. So we'll play a song, we'll come back, we'll call Casey for you, and we'll try and get you your second date. All right, Justin?
That's right.
Justin?
I forget Justin.
It's Justin. It's still Justin.
Okay.
Okay.
BRB, bro. Just tuning in for the second date, we have a social media influencer named Justin on the phone.
It's Justin. It just doesn't look
Yeah.
like Justin.
It's a lot.
It is. It's Justin with no vowels. I don't know why I want to add like 4 N's to the name as soon as I... Justin. I don't know.
It's just one. I legally changed it.
Wait, you legally changed it, Justin?
Yeah, because it's like one thing to have a handle, but now I can copyright that name because it's literally my name.
You're the real thing.
Fully committed.
Oh, okay. So, Justin, would you be available after this for some free social media advice for us? Because it sounds like you weren't impressed with any of our accounts.
That's right.
I mean, I could give you some pointers, sure.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
So you go into the @Brooke and Jeffrey accounts and you don't like the work.
Well, maybe this will be better after we get a little bit of tips from a pro. But
Fine, I'm not going into this bitter at all.
anyway, back to the second date. Justin met a girl named Casey after she commented on one of his TikTok videos. They went out to a nice restaurant. There was a little bit of an awkward moment when Justin tried to get their meal comped by mentioning that he's an influencer with many, many followers. But the server just gave him a little bit of a weird look and nothing came out of it.
Oh my God. It's like the worst feeling too, Justin. I have tried like twice in my life to just cut a line to get in front of the line, like waiting to get into a club or something. And my friends are like, do it, Brooke. They'll know you. Do it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And then you go up and you're like,
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
It feels so bad.
It feels great when someone knows you without you mentioning it.
Yeah.
But when you force it,
it feels so bad.
So after that, Casey has not been responding to Justin. Now, Justin, we never asked, has your Instagram game been subpar after the date too? Because maybe that's why she lost interest.
No, actually, I posted a picture of us together on Instagram, which was like kind of a gift to her. That's like a bump because I have more followers than her. And she hasn't posted anything.
But maybe that makes you seem needy.
And listen, when you're an influencer, posting someone is a bigger deal than normal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe she's just using you, Justin.
Yeah, but then why didn't she post? See, that's why I'm confused.
Okay.
She's a terrible influencer.
All right. Well, let's get to the bottom of this the old-fashioned way by giving her a call and just asking her straight up.
Oh my
We're
God.
not talking to TikToker.
Is
No
another...
DMs.
Do a Vine?
No, we're just going to call.
Dude, she's not going to answer.
Let's find out. Here we go. I'm going to dial her number right now.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Casey.
Yeah, this is her.
Oh,
Whoa.
Casey, you answered. Hi.
Who is this?
My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're really hoping that we could talk to you today.
What is this about?
This is about your dating life.
I know you were hoping for an interview about your social media, influence, but that's not what this is.
Okay, so what?
We're doing something called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll call your date for you to try and figure out the reason why they've ghosted. And recently, you went out to a restaurant with a guy named Justin. Maybe you know him as Justin?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Did that feel like a date?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, it was kind of like we were just getting to know each other and talk about some business stuff also, but I don't know. Was it a date?
Yeah. No, he thought it was a date.
I mean, yeah.
I just thought that maybe you weren't calling him back because you thought of it as like a professional relationship or something.
I mean, he didn't make any moves, so I guess could go either way.
Yeah. Because here's the deal. Justin told us all about how the two of you met and how you guys went out to dinner. And he also mentioned a little bit of an awkward moment that happened towards the end of the meal when he tried to get things comped by mentioning that he's a social media influencer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, I felt like the waiter was just trying to make him look bad.
Oh, really?
Okay.
What? Okay, so you're on his side on that one.
He felt like that was the moment where maybe things turned for him.
No, actually, there was another thing that happened before that even.
Okay.
That he did?
Probably the algorithm talk.
Alexis was not into that one.
Turned me off.
It was math.
Yeah, exactly.
But would you be willing to tell us what that moment was? Because Justin has no idea. He thinks everything went really well up to that moment when he was paying for the meal.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Before our food came even, I went to go use the restroom, and when I was coming back to the table, I saw him switch our plates.
What?
Like, we ordered the same thing, and he swapped the plates.
But you ordered the same thing?
Had you guys already eaten off the plates?
No, like, they just brought the plates, and then I saw him switching them.
Oh, so as you walk up, you saw him.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
That's what I'm wondering. I mean, he went to wash his hands before eating, and I swapped him back just in case, because that was super weird to me.
Well, maybe he was being nice.
When he...
I would have immediately thought that he was trying to poison me.
No, maybe he was.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
he
don't
just
know.
had a little more food on it.
What do you think? Why do you think he did that?
I don't know. Maybe he just thought one looked like it had more food or looked tasty or less fatty or something. I don't know.
That sounds realistic.
Okay.
Okay.
More food,
And
I
that
want
gave
it.
you enough of a reason to not want to talk to him anymore.
It was just weird, and
Yeah.
I didn't know how to ask about it. It was
Well, I know the perfect way to ask. You can do it right now because I need to let you know that Justin's been on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Justin, you there?
Hold up. You're sure you switched our plates back?
Whoa, what?
What?
Is that kind of question?
Yeah, why are you asking that?
like that.
You poisoned her,
Oh,
bro?
man. Oh, this is embarrassing. I was doing you a favor because, man, I can't believe you switched them back.
What is going
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Dude, you're freaking us out.
No, you're freaking Casey out. She's the one that ate the damn meal.
I'm scared
No.
too.
Yeah, I'm also
Tell me
scared.
right now what this is about.
Okay, let me explain. So I was doing you a favor because when they put the plates down, right, I noticed that you were facing toward the bonfire. And so you had gone to the bathroom, and I thought, oh, this is totally gram-worthy. Like, you get the plate in the foreground and the fire in the background. So I moved around to your plate, and I was snapping some pics, and then I sneezed. And I didn't want you to be weirded out by, like, me having to tell you when you sat back down, so I tried to switch them, and I didn't know that you saw me switch them.
Oh my God.
He switched
You
them
sneezed
back.
on her plate of food?
Oh.
Yeah, but I switched them.
No, but then
I
she switched them back and she
But it wasn't
ate
his
it.
fault. I see what you're saying. Like, I understand even that picture that you could see.
So when you swapped them back,
Oh,
Casey
my
ended
God.
up eating the sneeze plate.
Oh.
We ordered the exact same thing, guys. Like, she wouldn't have known.
That's why it was so weird. Oh my God.
You should have
Oh.
asked, Casey. I mean, that's
Casey.
actually like, he was trying to look out for you.
Oh my God. I'm a little bit disturbed, but it's actually kind of hilarious.
Is it?
I haven't gotten sick yet or anything, so I think it's probably okay.
Okay,
Oh my
there you go.
God.
That is a good attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Is that worse or better than what you expected his reasoning was?
I mean, it's better than drugs or poison. Like,
I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Natural.
Just depends on the drug.
Depends
Is that
on the
what you're
drug
saying?
that's in your food. But anyway, I don't know what the algorithms are for how this would turn into a successful second date, but let's just give it a shot.
Gross.
Casey, would you like to go out with Justin with no vowels one more time? We will pay for it. A sneeze-free, minus the mucus meal.
Oh, did you really need to say that?
I feel like I did need to
No
say that.
milk is guaranteed.
if the sneeze free is guaranteed, then yes, I'll go out with him again.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
It's like the cutest, grossest one we've ever done.
Justin, can you hold to that? Can you not sneeze for an entire date?
Awesome, I totally can.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I am so sorry. That was a total accident.
Swap mics with
Yeah.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm excited to speak to this guy. Jared is his name.
He must have really screwed up if you want to talk to him.
Well, his email interested me big time. Hey, Jared, how you doing?
Well, I went on a date last week with this girl, Kelly.
Hey, Jared.
I met her through
Jared,
something at work.
Jared, hold on a second first. Like, just kind of, relax a little bit. Jared has some problems being social, right, Jared?
Yeah, I haven't had the best success with women over the years, no.
Yeah. We'll talk about your date in a second, but first, I liked what you wrote in your email about the plan for your date. Why don't you tell everybody about that?
Oh, well, in retrospect, I don't know if this was the best idea, but I decided to wear a Bluetooth while I was on this date so I could have a friend feed me some lines if I was at any point in the date where I was having a little trouble, being a little quiet.
I mean, as soon as I saw the Bluetooth, I would have thought you were the douchiest thing in the world. What are you talking about? I mean, I know you haven't been successful. Why do you feel like you have to rely on this guy?
I was just uncomfortable. She's really, really totally out of my league.
It's not true.
So I had to try something. I totally had to try something. I figured I'd try this. I saw it on a TV show recently where someone was doing this on a date and thought maybe it would work.
That's a good idea.
No, it's a horrible
Great idea. Always get your dating advice from
I thought it was a
television
good
shows.
idea at the time.
Oh, Jared, how did you even pitch it to your buddy? Like, what kind of friend, lets you go through with this?
Oh, he was really into it. He liked it.
Did it work?
There were a lot of pauses, and she probably knew something was up.
How could you even concentrate on a conversation when someone's talking in your ear? What kind of lines was this dude feeding you?
Oh, basic things. Talk about her eyes, say something nice about her eyes. Ask her if she's reading any books recently and stuff I wouldn't really think of.
Did you ever feel like you're being a little disingenuous? Like you didn't actually get to share any of your real self with her?
I'm awkward. I'm uncomfortable. Such an attractive girl. I think if I didn't have him on the phone, it probably would have went worse.
There
I've been quiet the whole time.
There is no way, Jared. I mean, we've had you on the phone for a couple minutes, and you sound fine. I think that it's a confidence issue.
Well, I mean, if you were right in front of me and really hot, it might be more difficult.
You might clam up a bit more. That's understandable. All right. So you had dinner. Did you guys do anything else, or was that it?
It was kind of the dinner. I wanted to kind of go for a walk maybe, but she really wanted to get home. She said she had some work to do.
Your friend jumping in the bushes behind you while you're walking. So how did it end with her?
Well, as we're walking away from each other, she gave me a big smile and 2 thumbs up.
Oh.
So I did it back to her.
Oh, God.
Yeah, in retrospect, it probably was the worst ending to a date ever.
That's how it ended, huh? With her going, hey, 2 thumbs up, we will see you later, buddy.
Almost like I did a really good job on a business deal or something.
The last image she has of him is a guy with a Bluetooth giving her 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, man. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay, Jared?
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you and your story. Hold on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Here's a little something interesting I found out in the break.
Huh.
And we didn't ask Jared, but Jared apparently hasn't even tried to contact Kelly since their date.
What?
Yeah, this is the first ever second date update where the guy hasn't even tried to get a hold of her. Jared, why do you want us to try when you haven't even tried to call her?
I thought I sort of needed another
gosh.
Bluetooth in the ear. I
Jared.
like you guys. You're good moral support.
Oh, God.
It sounds like the entire dating process is so painful for you. Like, are you sure that you're okay enough with yourself to be doing this?
Well, yeah, I don't want to spend the rest of my life alone.
Okay.
Jared, yeah, he wants to spend it with someone in his Bluetooth, in his ear.
If you missed the first part of the second date update, Jared went out with a girl named Kelly. Throughout the date, though, he had his buddy speaking to him on a Bluetooth, telling him everything to say, because Jared is very, very uncomfortable in one-on-one situations with the ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jared, at any point during the date, did it actually go well?
It was a good meal.
Okay.
I don't think he
Food
knows
was good.
what going well is.
Yeah.
I don't think.
We're going to call her right now and then see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, we know, Jared. We know. We're clear on that.
This text coming in saying that you sound sweet, Jared.
Aww.
There's also a lot in the other direction, too. Hey, can I speak to Kelly, please?
This is Kelly.
Hey, Kelly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. Why are you calling?
Are you familiar with our show?
I listen to it sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's try to make that all the time. I'm calling about a guy named Jared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You went out to dinner with Jared. At the end of the night, you gave him 2 thumbs up and then peaced out. Did you not like Jared?
No, Jared was sweet. Jared is sweet.
Okay, but sweet doesn't mean that you liked him. I mean, what was your first impression of Jared?
He was really nervous. Actually, I don't know how it happened, but he ate, instead of bread, he ate like a whole little pat of butter at one point.
Oh, what?
And like, he was wearing 2 different shoes that were like they were the same make, but like one was dark brown and one was black.
What?
Oh, no.
Maybe he's colorblind. I don't know.
He ran out of the house too quick.
He admitted to us that he was pretty nervous, and he doesn't handle himself very well on dates because he thought that you were very attractive and didn't feel like he was on your level.
Oh, no. He shouldn't feel that way.
Did you think he was cute?
Yeah, he's definitely cute.
If he tried to get a hold of you, would you answer the phone?
Yeah, I'd answer the phone.
You would? Okay.
That's good.
He hasn't even attempted to contact you because you make him nervous.
Oh, my God.
Obviously.
Was that the weirdest thing to you about the date?
No, that wasn't even the weirdest thing. Call me crazy, but like, I think he was talking to someone on a Bluetooth during the date.
Really?
Yeah, there would be these like moments of just silence from him, and he would like look up in the air, and I thought I heard somebody talking, and then he would start talking.
So you feel like he was getting cues from somebody else in his Bluetooth headset?
Yeah.
And you didn't call him out on it?
No, he was just so nervous and embarrassed. I just didn't want to make it worse.
Okay.
It's so weird.
Kelly?
Oh, it's so weird.
What if I told you were right?
Oh, God.
And that's exactly what was happening.
Ooh.
And then what if I told you that Jared is actually on the other line
Oh, man. All sorts of bombs.
and would like to say hi to you?
Hey, Kelly. How you doing?
Hey, Jared.
Hey. I had a really good time last week at on a date.
Jared, Jared, real quick, you should probably explain to her about the Bluetooth thing.
Yeah, Jared. Kind of important.
Oh, I mean, it is the basis of one of the most romantic stories of all time.
No, Jared. What? You are not trying to sell her on this right now.
I didn't think it would be that awkward, and I really needed some help because I was just really worried that you weren't going to like me at all and that I wasn't going to have anything to say, and I just really wanted you to like me. And did you have a good time on the date?
I mean, it was weird.
That's not a yes.
Yeah.
That's not a good answer.
I felt like, I'm sorry, Jared, but you just seemed so nervous. It didn't seem like you were really being yourself, and it was just really, it was weird.
Was it because I wore 2 different shoes? I couldn't find the other shoe. I swear my dog took it or something. I couldn't find the other shoe.
No, Jared, I think it's because you were using somebody else's lines on her.
Jared, and because the sexiest thing ever is confidence in a man. Like, even if you have to fake it for a night.
Was it the pat of butter?
Okay.
Was it I didn't realize that was butter. I thought it was an hors d'oeuvre.
Oh my gosh, Jared.
Might be a little
I didn't realize till I swallowed it that it was butter.
So, when we talked to Jared before about contacting you, he let us know that he was just really nervous because he feels like you're out of his league, and he's not very good at dates and not very good at talking to women. He's only been on a handful of dates. Can you kind of at least give him a little bit of leeway?
Yeah, I mean, I won't have a Bluetooth this time. I promise. I'll have my questions pre-organized.
Don't bring note cards. No.
Jared, that you are not selling her. Oh my gosh.
Kelly, we'll pay for you guys to go on a second date. just even coffee or something. Meet up with him again without a Bluetooth in and actually hear what he has to say.
Yeah. Who says no to a free date? Come on.
Okay, fine.
Oh my God.
Yes!
You just became his dating coach. I hope you realize that, Kelly. Yeah.
You'll go out with him again.
I mean, it was a little weird. So maybe if you left the Bluetooth at home and were just going to talk to me, see how that goes. And yeah.
For today's second date, Jeff is on the phone with us. He's a Southern gentleman who just moved here. Met a girl online. They went out to dinner. Nothing really crazy about dinner. Said they had a good time. The only thing that happened, and is the reason that he thinks he's not getting a call back, is that during dinner he realized that he forgot his wallet in her car because she had to drive because his car isn't here yet. So he asked for the keys, went out to the car, grabbed his wallet, came back in and still paid for dinner. Yeah. But he thinks that might have been kind of weird for her. It is kind of weird to be like, hey, first date, don't know you very well, but can I have your keys, please? So we're about to call her right now. Jeff, you ready to go for your second date?
I think so, yeah.
And
all right.
Why do you want to call this girl? I mean, I just think if I was new to town, I'd want to date around a little bit.
I do want to date around, but I want to see her again first. I want to follow up with her and spend a little more time with her first.
Yeah, you're not trying to fall in love with her, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, who knows? That's kind of the whole point of dating, but I just want to see where it goes.
I guess you don't know unless you get a second date, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, gonna call her right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can find out why she's not calling you back.
All right,
here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alana, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Alana, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
That's all right. There's a lot of people that don't know who it is. It's a radio show, a morning radio show. How you doing?
Okay.
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they wanted us to get a hold of you.
Okay. What's their name?
He's a Southern gentleman who just kind of moved to town. Do you know what I'm talking about? His name is Jeff.
Yes, I do.
He actually emailed us and told us a little bit about your date and is confused as to why you're not calling him back. So he asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
I don't know. I just didn't really work.
You didn't really work?
The whole date was just weird. There were little things that happened the whole date, and it just didn't really go well.
Okay, can you put it so that we can tell him? Can you describe in your own words the date then? Because it sounds like more happened than what he told us. Yeah.
I mean, we're just really different, really, really different. Whoa. I think during dinner, I went to use the restroom, and I got back, and I heard him pass gas.
At the table? Like, were you sitting back down or were you just coming up to the table?
I was coming back to the table, and as I was sitting down, I definitely heard him pass gas.
Oh, bad timing.
So you were did he not notice that you were there yet and you were walking up and he farted?
Right, basically. He didn't say a single thing about it, and I just kind of sat there and thought, okay, well, I guess we'll just let this go.
Did you guys have that awkward moment where you both know that the other one farted and you kind of sit there in silence for a second? Like, is somebody going to bring it up? And then you go,
I did, but he kind of seemed like it was totally fine.
Oh, but what is he going to say? I mean, you'd have to pretend like it didn't happen on your first date at dinner. Yeah.
Well, I kind of tried to just forget about it, but then we get to paying for the check, and he tells me that he thinks he left his wallet in my car and whatever. I mean, I get it. Like, maybe it just fell out of his pocket or something. So I gave him my keys, and I was praying that he wasn't going to, steal my car or do anything. But he came back, and he paid for the bill, and everything, everything was fine. And then, I really thought maybe I would go out with him again. But then I got home, and I was getting my bags and everything from my car, and I realized that the change in my change box in my car was completely gone.
No way.
Wait.
So you're accusing him of stealing the change out of your car?
100%. 100%.
Oh
no
my
Are you-
God.
100%.
Really?
I had quarters in there. I know I keep my change there as like my little, thing where I just throw my change. It was completely gone.
Why
All I
would
could
you
think was
steal?
that this hillbilly from the South took my change, stole from me. So I wasn't even gonna, he tried calling me, texted me a couple times. I did not even want to respond. I don't even want to see him again. I don't want to hear from him. I can't even believe that, like, the audacity he would have to call a radio station knowing that he stole from me.
Oh, man.
You said you don't want to hear from him ever again.
Never again.
Okay, well, that's going to be tough because he's actually on the other line listening.
You actually noticed the change was gone for your car?
What is going on?
That's Jeff.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Alana, it's me. It's Jeff. I've been here the whole time. I
don't want to talk to you. Like, you know what you did. I don't want to talk to you.
Alana, don't you think you're being a little paranoid, accusing Jeff of stealing the change out of your car? I highly doubt that Jeff took the change out of your car.
I took it.
What?
You did?
You actually stole change.
Alana, just listen for a second. First off, it was a couple bucks, and it was a tip. It was a tip.
You actually stole it?
I checked my wallet. The cash was a little bit low.
This is a joke.
I needed a little extra for the tip. It was only a couple bucks. That's something I learned in the South. You tip good when you go out.
Yeah, but
Your own money.
I was going to pay it back on a second date. It totally slipped my mind to even mention
A
it.
second date? You really think I would go on a second date with you after you stole from me?
It's not stealing. I was borrowing it, and I was going to pay it back on the second date. We do that all the time in the South. It's no big deal.
you do, Jeff? Like, that's a common Southern thing to steal each other's car change and use it as a tip?
No, it ain't stealing. I'm not stealing nothing. I'm borrowing change. It's change.
Jeff, it's...
How often do you notice change in your car?
It's
I got
only...
change in my car. It's been there for a long time.
Oh, my God.
I
It's
was
only
borrowing
borrowing
it.
if you actually ask somebody for money and then tell them you're going to pay it back. You can't just take it.
I forgot.
Oh, my God. This is just all ridiculous. Jeff, I think you're a dumb hick.
Oh!
I don't understand why we're even having this conversation. I don't have any more time for this. Our conversation's done.
That was quick.
Oh, wow.
Jeff,
Damn.
you still there, man?
I don't get it. I was going to pay her back. It was a couple of bucks
Yeah, but
from a car that I was going to use for the tip.
Jeff, you should probably ask before you do that, you know?
Look, man, it was my first date with her. Yeah, I was nervous about everything else anyway, and I forgot. I forgot.
All right, well,
And
my advice to you would be next time, if you're ever in that position, don't steal somebody's cash from their car, man.
you keep saying stealing. I've heard it enough. I didn't steal nothing.
Hey, man, listen, I'm just telling you that you probably shouldn't take money from people's cars, even if it's like a Southern thing, like you said. It's definitely not done here.
Stop talking to me about all this. You DJ radio high school dropout. You don't know what the you're talking
Jeff,
about.
Oh, my God.
that's the first thing I will agree with you on. I am a radio host. I know that. Don't be so mad. I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, well, a lot of help you are.
Did that just really happen?
We just got hung up on twice,
Wow.
which is impressive. And
Not
that
bad.
might be a first time for that.
I didn't even get to ask if they wanted to go on a second date. I guess I'll have to email them. See if I can get them to go out again. Well, I do declare I'm excited about today's second date.
You're a Southern woman?
We have a bona fide Southern gentleman on the phone, and I can't wait to talk to him. His name is Jeffrey. Most likely Jeffrey Beauregard. That's what I would think. His email said that he just moved to town from the South and is having trouble meeting ladies and finally found a date, and now she's not calling him back. Jeffrey, I say that is a travesty that would happen to you.
Well, I got to agree with you, ma'am.
Oh, my God. He's actually batting his eyelashes at you right now, Jeffrey. You better be careful. He may drop a white glove on the ground any moment.
Well, I got to tell you something. Where I'm from in the South, there ain't any women who talk like him or look like him anymore. So,
Way to just dash my dreams, Jeff. How you doing, man? Thanks for your email.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing okay, all things considered, except for this girl not calling me back. That's why I'm here.
How long you been in town?
Yeah, I've been here for a little over a month now, and I actually move around for work a lot. I've been all over the South, and I'm kind of starting something new in here in the area, and so I like my morning shows. I'm trying to meet people and do stuff like that. So I heard you guys, and Jubal, maybe it was that inherent Southern charm you had in there.
Well, I do tend to connect with my Southern gentlemen, don't I? Tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today.
Her name's Alana, and I think this story is it's just sort of typical, I guess. We went out to a restaurant on a date. We met online because I'm new. I don't know anybody in this area, so I was going online, and so went out to a restaurant. Now she had to drive. Sort of a long story. My car is actually being shipped. Okay. I'm not going to go on all that, but
when you say car, I'm assuming you mean jacked up truck, right?
Yeah. That's how it is in the South. We all got trucks.
And had you online dated when you lived in the South, or is this your first go round?
I've done a little bit before. Nothing too serious. Just this is it's a little embarrassing because I don't have my car, and I'm not usually the one that the girl has to come pick up. That's a little embarrassing for me. But she was cool. It didn't seem to matter to her.
You know what? No matter how progressive you think, it's always kind of weird whenever you're going out on a date. As a guy, you just feel like you should be the one picking them up.
Absolutely.
And I've gone on a couple dates like that when my car was in the shop or whatever. I was like, yeah, you want to go out? And she's like, sure. And I was like, well, you got to come pick me up. It's always kind of an awkward conversation for some reason.
Yeah, that's kind of how it felt.
Did you make her get out of the driver's seat just so you could open the door for her?
No, I didn't do no. I know where I am. I didn't try any of that stuff. So, but I think I know why she's not calling me back. We went to dinner. It was fine. We talked, had a good time, but I didn't have my wallet on me. I realized it fell out in the car. So at the end of dinner, when I realized I was going to pay, because I at least do that much, and I realized my wallet had fallen out. So I asked for her keys to go look back in her car, and she kind of looked at me nervously, gave me the keys.
She probably thought you were about to steal her car. Because you read a lot of these news stories about people who go out on online dates that end up stealing somebody's car on a first date.
Oh, no, I've never read about that before. Is that a thing people do?
Oh, yeah, it is, dude. Go ahead and Google it. There's stories about it all the time.
I'm sure she just thought you were cheap, not that you were going to steal her car.
Yeah, I mean, we've been making jokes about how I was a fish out of water all night, so, maybe she was thinking of some weird serial killer car thief person.
Yeah, I mean, it seems convenient when you're at dinner and you're like, oh, man, I left my wallet in your car. Can I borrow your keys, please? I'll be right back, I swear.
Yeah, that's exactly why I think she might not be calling me back. But I found my wallet pretty quick, came back, and I paid. And so after that, of course, she drove me home. That's weird again.
That's even weirder.
But at the end, we shook hands. It was the first date. I didn't want to kiss her. Not on a first date. That's not how I was raised.
So can I ask you, did you offer your hand first, or did she offer the handshake?
I think I offered mine. Yeah, I offered mine first.
Okay.
That's weird.
Put her there.
So, at the end of the night, I just leaned over, shook her hand, and she smiled, and I was like, I think I said something like, this was a nice time, and I think, if you'll be hearing from me again, I hope I see you soon. Something like that.
And what was her response to that?
She said she had a fun time, and I said, can I call you again? And she said, sure.
And did you call her again?
I've only called once. I have texted 3 or 4 times. But, it's a little confusing because I know it was a little crazy asking for her keys and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But I came back. I didn't steal her car. I didn't do nothing like that. And she said she had a lot of fun. So I'm just confused.
Okay, well, we'll play.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date, Jessica is trying to get a hold of a guy named Leo. And her date sounds like an episode straight out of Sex and the City. They went out on the town, they sipped some Mai Tais, they gave each other makeovers, and then they dished about which U.S. president they think are the most bangable.
All right, Samantha.
We got Jessica. Jessica, would you say that's an accurate description of your date?
I would say that's pretty close.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm one of the girls right now.
Yeah.
She did put some makeup on her date while they were at the bar together, and they ended up making out. But afterwards, Leo has been MIA.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give him a call right now and find out why Leo has been blowing you off.
And we didn't get to hear, what's your theory?
I don't even have a theory. I just know that I really like this guy, and he's not the same as every other guy here. And so I just really, want to have a chance with him.
Yeah.
Plus, what other guy would let me put makeup on him for like 2 hours at a bar?
Yeah, that could be the problem that we're actually dealing with here. So
maybe not into you.
We'll find out, though, okay? We're going to give him a call right now and figure out why Leo isn't talking to you, okay?
You got it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Can I talk to Leo, please?
Speaking.
This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Is this the Leo, perhaps?
Who are you looking for?
It's him.
It's not
Leo.
We're looking for Leo who went out on a date recently.
Not Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Well, I'm saying we're looking for Leonardo DiCaprio. If it's him, is it?
I'm not Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't even want to do this now.
He has some disappointment, but we still want to talk to you, Leo.
Leo, we're calling from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh my God, don't sound so dejected.
I'm sorry. Okay. Leo, the reason why we're calling is because you recently went on a date with a girl named Jessica, and she's trying to get a hold of you.
Okay.
He's like, what?
This is weird.
Well, obviously, you're not calling her back, and she wants to know why. She says she really liked you.
Oh. She's a nice girl. I just, didn't think there was, anything worth exploring there.
Are you serious? She described the date to us, and it honestly sounded like you guys had so much chemistry from her perspective.
Well, it was fun. She's a fun person. Yeah, she told you about the makeup stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, and she said you looked soups cute.
Hey, and to applaud you for being comfortable with your own masculinity. I say kudos, okay?
No, that's not. That was fun. She's a fun person, but, we talked for a long time, and it's, on a date, you're asking yourself, can I realistically see myself with this person? And she said some stuff that made me think, no, probably not.
I don't think she realized that she said anything that would change your mind about her at all.
She didn't know that John Lennon died.
What? John Lennon?
Yeah, like from the Beatles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's not up on Beatles history.
I just feel like that's a bit, like, do I want to spend the whole length of a relationship filling in cultural gaps like that?
Are you kidding me? My husband doesn't even know who John Lennon is.
That's a pretty late, old cultural reference.
Yeah.
You're going to hold that against her?
I'm like a pop culture guy. It's like my favorite thing to talk about. And if someone's that checked out on it, I just don't think that it's sustainable.
Mm-hmm. What's the real reason? What's the real reason that you're not calling her back? This is some BS. She doesn't know some dead pop star from 40 years ago? This can't be right.
Dead pop, the most famous musician of all time.
Well, that's arguable.
It'd be like not knowing Elvis died.
You could say the Beatles are really super famous, but I wouldn't say John Lennon's the most famous musician of all time.
He's the most famous Beatle, so yeah, I think I can.
Really? Paul McCartney would probably argue against you right there?
Are we really arguing right now about who was the most popular Beatle of all time? Is that what this has devolved into?
I mean, Ringo, right?
No.
No, because it's John Lennon, and everyone should know he got shot.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what you want us to tell her. That's why you're not calling her back.
You can tell her whatever you want to tell her. I just think it's crazy that she didn't know that. I mean, she says she was too young and wasn't around, but I wasn't around when JFK got shot. I know that happened.
Okay.
He has a point.
I don't know that they're the exact same thing, though, right?
It was pretty close.
Okay. A president being assassinated and John Lennon being assassinated. I mean,
both American leaders, Brooke.
Both big hits on peace, world peace, but not in the same way.
Look, you're all coming after me, but you all know that John Lennon got shot. Doesn't that say something?
I mean, you reminded me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you hear that, Jessica? John Lennon getting shot is the reason that Leo has zero interest in dating you. So how does that make you feel?
Leo, are you freaking serious? You're not calling me back because of stupid John Lennon?
They didn't tell me you were on the phone. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, my God.
I'm crazy, and I don't know what I'm talking about because I forgot how this cultural reference works for this show. We don't tell people
terrible.
that the other person's on the line listening. So Jessica's actually been listening to this entire conversation, Leo.
I don't believe it.
You're being so judgmental. Like, not everyone my age is going to know facts like that. You might not know that the Notorious B.I.G. died.
Yeah, I know Notorious B.I.G. died. I know Tupac died. I know...
Well, wait. First of all, that is, like, not for sure. There's a little controversy behind that. He could still very well be alive.
Oh my God. You guys, I think you're missing the point here. You had fun with Jessica, Leo.
Yeah, it was fun. Jessica, okay, you're perfectly nice. You're a catch. I just don't think we're compatible, all right?
Oh.
So you need, like, you're looking for a partner that just has, like, a whole list of dead celebrities in their brain. That's what you want? Like, why don't you just put that on your Tinder
that's
profile?
a weird way to put it, but yeah, I am looking for someone who's, like, plugged into the culture and the lexicon and, like, knows important information about who died when, yeah.
The lexicon? I don't even know who that is.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Leo, I think you should give her another shot. Listen, my husband knows nothing about pop culture. He couldn't even tell you who is in the Beatles, right? If we're going to go back to Beatles. Let alone could he tell you when B.I.G. got shot, you know? Like, and it works. It works for us. We can have different interests and still be in love. That's okay.
Yeah, Leo, you guys have nothing in common, so let's see if you're willing to go out with her on a date. Would you be willing to give Jessica a second chance? We will pay for a second date for you guys.
Absolutely not. And Jessica, just FYI, Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney are still alive, so maybe just jot that down.
Write it down.
That's fine. I didn't want to go out again with you anyway. Obviously, you're way older than I thought.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That was a Beatles burn.
Sorry, Jessica, no second date. But you know who also is still alive? Leonardo DiCaprio. And I really wish that Leonardo DiCaprio had answered this call. Maybe somebody else will come in with...
He would have known about the Beatles.
He would have known. I got to say, I'm really excited about today's second date.
You look excited. You got a big smile on your face.
I am.
There, buddy.
I can't help it because the
Why?
girl we have on the phone says she went on an incredible date with Leo.
Oh, my God.
Wait,
And
like the Leo?
I cannot wait to find out what a date with Leonardo DiCaprio is like. So, Jessica, come on, girl. Dish. Spill that tea.
Oh, boy. I wish.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I wish. Come on. What's he like?
I think she's going to crush your fantasies, Jeffrey.
So I did meet a guy named Leo on a dating app.
And it must be Leonardo DiCaprio because he's obviously on all sorts of dating apps.
He's very attractive. He's got like cute sandy brown hair.
Okay, wait, what?
Sounds like Leo to me.
So did he take you to the Mediterranean or did he take you to the Caribbean? Like, how much did he spend?
I wish I knew.
Wait, is that really what this Leo looks like?
He didn't look exactly like Leonardo DiCaprio, but his hair definitely did, and he just had like a very trustworthy look about him.
Oh, man, those are the ones that you should trust least. I'm telling you.
So what did you and Leo do for your date?
So we met at a bar, and he showed up like very confident, and he was like, "Are we going to do this or what?"
Wait, can I ask though, what did he mean by do this? Like, do the date, do the deed, get drunk? Where is he at?
I think he said, like, are we going to do this? Like, are we going to do it? But I think it was a joke.
You think?
Let's hope.
Did it work on you?
Not at that time, no.
So wait, so the bar was fun, you're saying?
The bar was fun. We hung out for a while and talked about a lot of different things. There was one time where he asked me who my favorite president was.
Okay.
What?
What was
kind
your
of first date question is that?
I think it's an interesting one. What was your answer?
Of course, I said Grover Cleveland.
Duh!
Of course, yeah. He's a sexy one.
Grover.
Did you have a reason?
Yeah, I mean, Grover, from Sesame Street, so obviously that's the one I choose.
Oh my God.
totally
You know
get
what?
you.
United States history classes have done us so good.
So we talked a lot. We got into a conversation about the YouTube shows that we watch.
Okay.
I told him I was really into makeup tutorials, and he didn't really get it. So I was trying to explain it to him, and he still wasn't understanding.
Yeah.
So I decided to show him what it was all about, and I actually gave him a little mini makeup tutorial at the bar.
Wait, he let you put makeup on him?
He did. He was a good sport, and I taught him a thing or two. I put some highlight on him and showed him the before and after to show that it made his cheekbones pop.
Wow.
Obviously really likes you if he's letting you put makeup on.
Yeah.
Or he really likes high cheekbones, Jose, okay?
He was a believer after that.
Okay.
Oh, so he looked pretty good after you were done making him up.
Yeah, he looked great. His cheekbones popped, as I expected.
Ah.
This sounds like such a fun date. You talked about interesting things. You did silly stuff. Why do you think he's not calling you?
Well, I don't know. We even made out at the end.
Ooh.
With your makeup on together? Did your eyelashes brush against each other while you guys had a passionate embrace?
No, but my lipstick got on him. His lipstick got on me. It was a little weird, but it was really cute.
Everybody else in that bar must have just been feeling what the heck is going on over there?
But then it's hey, don't judge. Don't judge. Let him have their
It does
date.
sound like a PDA train wreck,
Yeah.
is what it sounds like. But you were both into it, so it's fine.
Yeah, but at the end, we ended up getting in separate Ubers, and then I haven't heard anything since then.
And how long ago was that?
That's a week.
Oh man, he hasn't called you back at all?
Yep, typical Leo.
Yeah.
One day.
When you think of the greatest artists the world has ever seen, you think of names like Rembrandt and Picasso and Jim.
Good old Jim.
Sitting in the park, sketching naked women. That's what Jim is known for in the art world.
No.
Am I right, Jim?
That is so not true.
Hey, don't worry, Jim, look, I would rather look at anything that you've sketched than what other crap Rembrandt and Picasso are doing.
Oh, man, that
You
was
think those
crap.
guys have a website? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, but I want to correct the record. I do not draw nudes.
Maybe that's
At
the
least
problem.
Not for public consumption.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, I want to see some of your private collection then. I'm really
We
interested
can
in that.
talk offline.
All right, cool.
oh my
Okay.
God. Only
Take
you
care of
guys
that.
are pervs about nude drawings. What is wrong with you?
Why am I talking about Jim being an artist? Well, we talked about his date that he went on with a girl named Rebecca. He wants to call her right now for a second date. They met at a park because they met on Tinder and he wanted to meet at a public place. And during their date, he showed her some of the sketches that he does and then offered to sketch her. And that's when she seemed to get kind of weirded out and asked to leave. And she hasn't talked to him since. And that's the only thing you can think of that went wrong.
Yeah, that's the only thing that comes to mind. I thought it went really well, actually.
And you said that she was like an adrenaline junkie. I mean, maybe she was looking for somebody who can do those type of activities with her.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but it's not like I said that I wasn't willing to do that stuff. I mean, I
Okay.
would go bungee jumping or whatever. I would be into that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see what went wrong, okay?
Okay, great.
All right. And hey, if this doesn't go right for you and she doesn't want to go on a second date, don't worry. I will be your muse. If you need to sketch anybody, Jim, you can sketch me.
No, dude.
I will be your Mona Lisa. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca, please?
This is she.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio program.
Okay.
Okay. We play a lot of crappy music and then sometimes talk in between that music.
All right.
Well, not all the music's crappy. Some music's decent, some's crappy. It's
I
just
don't
like
think that
music,
she
you know.
needs
It's
that.
like all kinds of. I mean, we play music and we talk sometimes. That's basically what happens.
Is this really a radio show?
Yes, it is.
It's quality, isn't it? It makes you want to listen.
I'm calling you because one of our listeners recently emailed us about you. Yeah, his name is Jim. He emailed us and wanted us to get a hold of you because you guys went out on a date and now you're not calling him back. And Jim is very curious if he did something wrong.
He really contacted you about our date?
Yeah, he said he liked you a lot and was hoping to go out with you again. We talked to him about your date. And he said that you guys met on Tinder and then went to the park and hung out for a little while. And then at a certain point, you were just like, well, he told us that he offered to sketch you. And he thinks that might have creeped you out, but he meant it in the most innocent way possible.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He already did sketch me.
What?
What?
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
I mean, he had several pictures, and they were all in, like, different scenarios, but it was me. Like, the girl was me.
Are you
Whoa.
sure it was you, or are you just like reading into it?
Oh my gosh.
No, seriously. I mean, he had a headshot of just a girl, definitely me. There was a girl riding a bike, a girl crying.
Crying?
And, oh, the creepiest one, there was a girl at a dinner table with a guy. And I was the girl, and he was the guy.
Wow. And that's the creepiest one. I would think the crying one would be even creepier.
He never said that it was me, but, I mean, it looked exactly like me.
Did you ask him? I mean, did you confront him?
No, you don't confront someone like that.
Yeah, no. I would have done the same thing. I would have just been like, all right, well, look at that.
Look at the time.
Jeez, time flies, huh? And I would have been out of there, too. Are you sure that it was you? Like, no question in your mind.
No question, yeah. It was definitely me.
Is there any like distinguishable feature that you have?
Yeah, I have freckles, and he drew the freckles on the girl's face and everything. It was creepy.
I thought it was really creepy him asking to sketch him in the first place. And then actually showing you pictures that look like you is way worse.
Oh, come on. Give this guy a break. Like, obviously he's nervous and he didn't go about it the right way, but he was probably just trying to impress you.
In a park?
With sketches of me?
He sounded well-intentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing was just way too creepy for me, and I couldn't handle it.
That's understandable. You know what else is creepy, Rebecca? Jim is actually on the phone listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you right now.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that you thought that was creepy.
Oh, this just
I'm
isn't
so
normal.
sorry.
This is not normal.
Those are not sketches of you. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean they weren't me? They looked exactly like me.
I mean, a lot of those I drew before I even knew you or, like, met you or saw you or anything. I mean, if there's a resemblance, it's totally a coincidence, I swear.
The freckles? What about the freckles?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe, like, I think freckles are cute, and I was drawing a girl with freckles, and then I saw you, and you... Maybe, like, you looked like something I had in my head already or whatever, but...
Jim, are you sure you didn't sketch pictures of her before meeting her?
No, definitely not. I mean, you know, like, you see images, and, like, if I had seen her face, maybe that worked its way into a drawing or whatever, but I swear I was not sitting at home, like, full Silence of the Lambs, like, sketching from your Tinder picture. Like, I swear to you.
Come on, give him like the benefit of the doubt here. I think he sounds like a nice guy, and obviously he'd be attracted to you if he was drawing women who kind of looked like you before he even met you.
I don't think I think the same way. This is just too much of a coincidence that we're on our first date, and he shows me pictures, and the girl looks just like me.
Listen, Rebecca, I'm really sorry. Now I feel horrible that you thought that I was some kind of, like, sketchy, sorry, pun intended, like, this guy that was drawing you. I swear that is not what was going on. And I know the radio show thing is a little weird, and the whole thing is really weird, but I had a great time with you, and I think you're really cool, and I would love to just, like, reset and, like, hang out somewhere of your choosing. We can do something. No sketchbooks, like, just hang out. I'm really sorry about this whole thing. It's so weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just can't get rid of the image of me looking at myself crying in your picture. I mean, what was I even crying about?
It wasn't you. It's just it's an image. There's no, like, story or context. It's just a random person. It's just like a circumstance. There's no story behind it.
Hey, Rebecca, would you like to go out with Jim again? We will pay for a second date.
Oh, Give him a second chance.
I don't think so. I'm sure he's busy drawing other girls on Tinder.
Oh my
Are
God,
you sure?
you're
Is
so
there any
mean to
way?
him.
Is there any way that he could prove to you that these drawings aren't of you? Maybe you want to see him again. Like you guys could go out to a restaurant. He could show you the pictures again. You can look at them and maybe dissect them a little more. Maybe it was just in the moment.
So you want me to schedule another date with some random guy that drew pictures of me ahead of time? That's what you want me to do right now.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you know what, Rebecca, you're right. Never mind. Forget I
Put it
asked.
that way.
Jim,
Poor Jim.
I'm sorry you did not get a successful second date.
I knew I should have left the sketchbook at home. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah,
Maybe in the future do that. Leave the sketchbook at home.
there will be a woman out there that appreciates your talents, Jim. I'm sure there will be.
thank you for saying that.
And you're probably drawing her right now.
Brutal. You guys are brutal.
A lot of bad things can happen in the park. Trust me, I'm there all the time.
Pants on?
And there's a lot
or-
of bad stuff going on every time that I'm there. And that's why I think Jim messed up his first date with a girl named Rebecca that he wants to call today for a second date because he took her on a date to a park and then things got out of control. How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing okay, guys. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good, man.
Just to clarify, this isn't a park at like 2 a.m. This is just a normal midday park
Yeah,
experience.
just a normal midday meetup in a cute city park, you know.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah, see, still sounds creepy to me, no matter what.
Well, when you meet someone online on Tinder or whatever, sometimes meeting in a public place feels safer and more low key to get to know somebody before you like go have a drink or hang out or whatever.
Yeah, what a coffee shop, though. Not like, hey, as you said Tinder. I met you on Tinder. Meet me in the park. I'll be dressed up as a shrub watching you the whole time.
Well, I just dress like a normal person, not like a tree or anything.
That's weird.
All right. Well, that's not what I'm picturing. So anyway, tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. You said in her email that her name is Rebecca.
Yeah, so she was, I got there a little early, and I saw her coming towards the park, and, like, she was even cuter in person, and so I was a little nervous, I'll admit it, but we met up, and we talked a little bit. I said, like, do you want to sit down, or do you want to walk around and hang out, and we decided to walk around the park. So that's how the date started. We walked around for maybe a half an hour, just like, chatting, getting to know each other, and it was really cool.
And you said she was cuter than her pictures. Are you also truthful in your representation?
Yes, I am not one of those people that have like, a Chris Hemsworth photo on my Tinder profile. It's me. I look like my picture. Yeah.
So what'd you guys do while you were walking around the park? Because that sounds really boring.
No, we were just,
I mean, they had to have conversation or something.
yeah, it was a good conversation. We just, chatted up about hobbies, like what kind of stuff that we're into. And the cool thing about her is she's like a real adrenaline junkie. She's like really into like almost extreme sports, like skydiving and bungee jumping. She talked about all kinds like free climbing, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is that when you shot in with like, hey, what about having sex in the park in broad daylight?
God.
You like doing crazy things. Let's do something crazy right now, you little adrenaline junkie.
You never know what might work. Maybe next time I'll try that.
Yeah, you should have tried that. So you like the fact that she's a risk taker and likes to do all that kind of stuff. I'm guessing you're into that too.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I mean, I've never done any of those things. I'm more of like a low key, like just like sit by a fire and drink a beer, hang out kind of outdoorsman. But yeah, I would be down for it. But I thought it was impressive, like that she's into that and obviously, athletic and sporty. And I thought it was cool.
You weren't intimidated at all by that?
I wasn't intimidated, but it made me feel a little boring. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I couldn't really match her with my experiences. But one thing that I do have going on that I'm pretty proud of that a lot of guys don't is that I'm a pretty good artist. Like I work sort of semi-professionally doing illustration and stuff.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
And I had some drawings in my bag, and I was like, oh, well, she's into this cool thing, and maybe she would think it would be cool if I showed her some of my art. So that was sort of my, like, try to match her with impressiveness move.
Was she impressed by your art, or did she laugh at it and tell you it was terrible?
No, she didn't laugh at it. I mean, it's hard to tell. It's not like doodling. Like, I went to school, like, I'm a pretty good drawer, and I was showing her a bunch of pencil drawings that I had done that she seemed into, and I was a little nervous, and if you wanted to say, like, is there anything that happened that maybe made the date go a little bit of south, I did. I was like, yeah, like, I really like sketching people. Like, I could sketch you sometime. And she was like, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Did it creep her out, you think?
Well, yeah, because suddenly I was like, oh, my God, she thought I meant, like,
Nude.
Figure drawing, like nude sketches,
Yeah.
which is not what I meant at all. Like I do these little 5-minute quick sketches of like people.
Yeah. I feel like if you showed her your stuff and it was pretty good and it wasn't nude drawings, that'd be jumping to a conclusion to be like, this guy's just a pervert and wants to sketch me nude.
I don't know. I mean, I immediately was like, oh no, I didn't mean anything weird by that. Like, you might have seen like on TV nude drawing, but that's not what I was talking about. It would just be like, it'd take like 5 minutes and we could do it like right here in this like cool place in the park. And
Did she laugh at all? I mean, it sounds like an opportunity to have like a good chuckle about an awkward moment.
yeah, she didn't laugh so much.
Okay.
What did she do when you told her that you
She
could?
was just like, no, that's cool. That's okay. It's kind of how it went, and I was like, okay, that's awkward.
All right. So is that why you think she's not calling you back, because you offered to sketch her?
I mean, that's the only thing. I thought we sort of hit it off, and we walked around a little bit more after that, and then she was like, oh, I got to go, and I was like, oh, do you want to get a drink? And she was like, no, I have to go, and I was like, this didn't get weird about the sketching thing, right? And she was like, no, I just have an appointment, and then she left.
That's when you should have whipped out your papers and been like, let me sketch you a drink before you leave. That's a good move, I think.
That's not a bad move. I filed that one away.
Yeah. So she said no to a drink and left, and is that the last thing you've heard from her?
Yeah, I messaged her a couple times, and I thought we hit it off, actually. Like, it was pretty low-key and chill, and I'd love it.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Let's play a game of good idea, bad idea.
I love this game.
Good idea, bad idea. Going out to get drinks and hanging out for a little while on a first date.
Good idea.
Good idea? Getting tattoos with someone on a first date.
Bad. No. Bad idea. Beyond bad idea.
That's what Kara did for her first date, and now the guy is not calling her back. Kara, how are you?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate you wanting to do a second date update with us. Why don't you tell everybody what you did on your first date?
I just have to say, first, I'm just a huge fan of your guys' show, especially Jubal. I'm like nervous right now.
Really?
Nervous?
Oh, sweet. Don't be nervous.
Yeah.
I'll go
Okay.
easy. I'll go easy on you. So your email said that you actually got tattoos with the dude that you went out with, who you want us to call. Was this something that you had planned, or was it a spur of the moment thing?
We actually met and we decided to go to a movie. And probably like 15, 20 minutes into the movie, we just looked at each other like, this is so terrible. Like, I don't want to waste 2 hours of my life.
Okay.
So we both just decided to, ditch it. And his idea was just go to this dive bar on the corner and just get, drunk. And I was, totally into it.
Sounds like a great first date to me.
Yeah.
Carrie, you said you're a fan of me. I'm a fan of you now for liking to do that. So you guys, how did it go from you guys being at this bar to getting tattoos?
I mean, we started, getting drunk and talking, and honestly, we had, a lot in common, very similar, backgrounds, and we had this idea. It was actually his idea first, and I agreed to it. He said that we should go get tattoos, and I was like, oh, my God, we should, but let's do it, separately, and then come back and meet and surprise each other. So that was my idea.
That's actually kind of fun. Are you tatted up, and is he tatted up?
I have one small one, but he has, a few, one
Oh,
on his
wow.
arm.
That's impressive.
Isn't that a pretty big decision to make when it's only your second tattoo?
I mean, after a few shots of tequila, everything seems like a great idea.
Had you been?
It's true.
Had you been thinking about getting one for a while anyway?
No.
Oh God.
Oh no.
So you guys separated and went and got tattoos and then met back up, or did you go to the same shop together?
We went to different ones. I just, Ubered over there. He went, I didn't even know where he went, actually. Then we both agreed to meet back, within the next hour or two at just the same bar.
So you had to get a small tattoo.
Yeah, not anything crazy.
a whole back piece done.
Dragon.
So what did you guys end up getting?
On his calf, he had, a bow and arrow, just a really thin black bow and arrow. It was really cool.
Weird. On his calf, a bow and arrow?
Really into archery?
It's it's love.
And
you
Robin
guys.
Hood?
It's Cupid.
And you still want to call this guy, huh?
If you saw it, you would probably think it was cool.
No.
Flex the calf and shoots the bow.
Yeah.
What did you end up getting?
Okay, you can't think that I'm crazy. I just thought it would be cute to get Tim in all capital letters on my side of my hip.
Shut up.
So I just got, black letters, his name.
No, you didn't.
No.
I swear.
You were hammered.
Okay, now you're making me feel worse. Is that crazy?
Yes.
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard, actually.
It is crazy to get somebody's name tattooed on you, even if you've been together for years. Yeah. I mean, you must have been really, really drunk.
I mean, I remember everything. Even right now, I'm looking at it. It's not huge.
So you did that, and you're saying you weren't super drunk.
I mean, in my clear head now, would I do it again? No, but at the time, it just felt right. We had a great time together.
What are you going to do about it? You have Tim tattooed on you now.
I can turn it into like a dolphin, maybe. I mean, if he doesn't call me back.
Yeah, you can get a cover-up. It's not like his name was super long, you know?
Only date Tims from here on out.
Yeah, that's you have two options. Get a cover-up or just start dating only dudes named Tim. But Lydia is absolutely right. Now, if you would have showed me that, if I was on this date with you and you had Jubal tattooed on your hip or something, I would have ran out of there screaming.
Exactly.
Did he seem okay with that?
I mean, he laughed at it, but we were both kind of sobering up, and he just kind of got a little bit more quiet.
What did he say exactly?
He just said, "Oh my God, is that like I thought we were just getting something funny?" And I was like, "That is funny." So I mean, he just got kind of serious after that.
Yeah.
So you think you scared him off by getting his name tattooed on you on a first date?
Yes, but it's not my fault.
Yeah,
it's the tequila's fault. All right, Kara. Well, we'll play a song. Come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Hey, don't go get anybody else's name tattooed on you while you wait, all right?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Kara, I wanted to congratulate you before we make your phone call for your second date update.
Why?
You officially have the craziest second date update story we've heard so far. In all the second date updates we've done, you have the title of the craziest.
Oh my God, I'm so honored.
Don't be. That's not a gold medal you want to have.
Long story short for Kara, she went out with a dude. They got drunk, ended up getting tattoos at separate places. There was a fun little game they decided to play after drinking too much tequila. They'd get tattoos in separate places, meet up, and show each other what tattoo they got. She got his name tattooed on her. His name is Tim. Where is it on your body?
It's on my hip on the side.
So it says Tim on the side of your hip.
Maybe you can change it to a saying, like "Don't be timid," or
add an E to it,
Yeah.
And then is precious after it. Time is precious. That would be a perfect tattoo to have on your hip.
Horrible.
I don't regret it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like she regrets it. And I respect that.
Yeah,
hey, Kara,
exactly.
Kara, as a person who has a few terrible tattoos, I respect that. Okay? I have a tramp stamp, and I'm proud of it. Not really. But I have one.
I know.
So.
You get it, right?
Yeah, I
You
get it. At least you have the story to tell. That's what I say with all my tattoos. At least I have a memory behind
It's
it.
funny, you can relate to her so
Yeah.
well.
I know.
With all your crappy tattoos.
Yeah. Kara, we're kind of kindred spirits here, okay?
Oh my God, I think so too.
Okay, well, I'm about to dial the phone number you gave us, see if we can get Tim on the phone and get your second date update. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tim, please?
Yeah, this is Tim.
Tim, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
I'm calling you because somebody requested a second date update with you. So you recently went on a date with somebody. They emailed us and said that they want to get a hold of you because you're not calling them back.
I went on a second date with somebody?
Well, you went on a first date with somebody, and I guarantee it's a very memorable first date because she has your name tattooed on her body.
So crazy.
Ring a bell?
So I went on a date with somebody recently?
Yeah.
How is this not clear to you? She has your name tattooed on her.
I'm kind of confused right now.
I am too.
Who said they were on a date with me? I don't know if you're doing it like a bit or not.
Do we have the right guy?
This is no bit. You don't remember going on a date with a girl, getting drunk, and getting tattoos? You have a bow and arrow on your calf?
What? No.
What do you mean no?
Your name's Tim, right?
Yes.
Remember, and she
Do
got...
you know a Kara?
What is going on?
You went out with a girl named Kara. You got drunk.
No, I'm dating a girl who's not named Kara. Have been for about a year and a half.
Did you
So you haven't gone on any dates?
Not with somebody named Kara.
I'm going to read the phone number to you, make sure I got the phone number right, and it's like not some weird fluke that I called the wrong Tim. Your number's 360-546.
That's my number. I am Tim.
What?
All right, Tim, please hold on the phone, okay? Don't hang up. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, hang on for a second. Kara?
Hi.
What the hell?
Who's Tim?
Explain yourself.
Okay. Don't be mad. Is Tim on the phone right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Tim, it's Kara. Martin's friend Kara.
What's going on here?
Please don't be mad. I'm kind of nervous now. I'm just going to say it.
Kara, did you use a second date update to try to ask Tim out and just found out that he has a girlfriend?
Oh, Kara.
Not exactly.
Not exactly? Tim, how well do you know Kara?
Not too well. I remember meeting her.
This is confusing.
That's it?
Yeah.
Kara, why did you want to call Tim?
Tim, I did use you. I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry. I had this whole plan kind of to just get on the phone with you guys and get in touch with Jubal. And now I feel really embarrassed saying it out loud, but I've tried so many different ways to try to get a hold of you, Jubal. I mean, I've come there, I've called, and no one will ever, put me through to you. And I was, saw the second date thing, so I emailed, and, I thought, it would be, kind of a grand gesture that you would think was funny, because I emailed him at the story, and I know you have tattoos, and I just thought...
So you made up the tattoo story to just get on the air and say hi?
Well, no...
Hey, Kara, first of all, I respect lying. I do. But why do that? I mean, what are you hoping to accomplish here?
I mean, I am hoping to accomplish the second date, but in this case, it would be a first date of, you and me.
Oh, come on, Kara. You're asking Jubal out right now.
What?
I know that you're kind of a crazy guy. I listen to your show all the time. So don't tell me that you don't think it's kind of funny and creative that I made that whole thing up. Come on.
I'll give you that.
And he is
And
attracted to some crazy chicks in his past.
She knows about your tattoos.
Hey, Kara, congratulations on being very convincing with your story too.
Mm-hmm.
You had me. So
Thank you.
You didn't get a tattoo of a dude's name on a date. None of that's all made up so you could get on the show and ask me out.
Yep, I made it all up.
What? That's genius.
Not really. It's kind of like your first stalker, Jubal. She said she's come to the station before and tried to...
Yeah, you've come to the station?
I left my number and a picture, but no one gave it to you, obviously.
No, they may have given it to me, but look, everything that's left for me at the station I should just throw away.
Thank God.
You threw my picture away.
What? Yeah,
it
probably.
doesn't matter. Do you want me to describe how I look, or do you care? Or do you just want to, meet a blind date?
Hang on one second first, Kara. Before Tim, are you still on the phone?
Yes.
I guess we don't need you anymore, man.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Tim.
All right.
Good to be on the show, though, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Thanks for joining us.
Good luck with all that, Kara.
At least he's not.
Yeah, Tim. Maybe we'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one.
Okay, guys. Take it easy.
All
See ya.
right, bye.
Oh, honey.
Kara, that's... All right, so you... I'm at a loss, man. I don't know what to say.
I mean, it worked. We're talking.
Well, Kara, if you know as much as you say you know about me, like tattoos and all that other stuff, and you listen to the show and you are a fan, and I appreciate that, you do know that I have a girlfriend, right?
I mean, not fiance, not wife.
Oh, Kara. She's like, it's just a speed bump. Come on. Kara, why are you so, don't take offense to this, Jubal, but why the hell are you so attracted to Jubal?
I obviously think you're cute. Your sense of humor, I always, if I'm having a bad day, I can just listen to you, and you always make me laugh. And, how can I feel so connected to someone like that and never even, give myself a chance to let you meet me and decide that you might like me as well?
She sounds...
It almost sounds like court testimony to me. I'm just going to put it out there, I had never felt a connection with anybody like this.
Flattered or nervous right now.
This could be used as evidence down the line.
Kara, I hate to let you down, okay? One, I do have a girlfriend, and I'm very happy in that relationship. So
as happy as he gets.
I don't get very happy, so...
Okay, don't you have something to ask me now? Because I know how it works. Like the second date you guys pay for, so...
Oh, Kara.
So you want me to ask you if I'll pay for a second date with you when you and I have never even met and I have a girlfriend?
When we do meet, yeah.
Oh, dude.
I'm kind of scared a little bit, Kara.
Listen, I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I do it even when people are married and they found out that they're cheating or whatever. I always ask for a second date, so I'll do it. Kara, would you like a second date with me? I'll pay for it.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, now I have to ask Jubal. Jubal, would you like a date with Kara? No, I'm sorry, Jubal. I can't. I have a girlfriend.
Ooh.
Oh, man, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I have a girlfriend. I can't go out with Kara. Man. You sure? Come on. We will pay for it. No, Jubal, I can't. I love your show, though. Thank you. Sorry, Kara. Great effort. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, obviously liking what we do here.
Just so you know, this is not over, okay?
Something you hear from women all the time is, why are all the good guys always taken, gay, or dead? It's interesting that they're interested in those dead guys. But
No, they're not, Jeff.
I always tell them, hey, don't worry. Because statistically speaking, a bunch of those taken guys are going to get divorced. And then he'll be down and out and ready for a rebound. So just be patient.
Oh, that's terrible.
Looked on the light side and dark side at the same time.
Well, that's what one of our listeners, Kaylee, did. She waited and caught a guy at his rock bottom post-divorce. And now she's emailing us for help.
Man.
Welcome, Kaylee.
Not a great intro, Kaylee.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Yeah, you're
We're
like the
good.
cheetah getting the weakened gazelle at the back of the herd, aren't you?
I've never really kind of thought about it like that, but yeah, you could kind of say that.
Okay. So, you know
So
what?
what's the name of the wounded gazelle that we're calling today?
His name is Ian.
Okay.
Ian.
And how do you know Ian?
I met him through a friend of a friend. He was recently divorced, supposed to be a real quality guy. So it sounded like a good idea. Why not?
Have you ever dated a divorced guy before?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's good that you're open-minded to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, why not? If I'm not open to that, who knows? I'll be single forever. You
Yeah. So did you set the date up through friends or did you actually talk to Ian?
Well, since we had the same friends in common, they gave each other, our numbers, so we were able to start texting one another,
Okay.
Okay. So then, as we started talking through text, we found that we had something, like, really big in common, and that's camping.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. I love camping. I used to do it a lot with my family when I was younger. And this is the first time I've met a guy who was just into it as much as me.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that say that they're into it, but it's hard to find one that could actually follow through.
Dude, it's hard to be into camping. Us dudes, you have to know how to set up a tent and a fire.
Well,
I'm scared of camping.
Yeah.
I get a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
I feel
Okay,
like,
Jose.
Camping
I
is
mean, did you guys actually think of going camping on your first date, or you were just talking about it as something in common?
You are psychic, because that's exactly what we did for our first date. We went camping.
Oh, my God.
That's a huge commitment.
Yeah, like a whole weekend.
Well, it wasn't a whole weekend. It was more just an overnight trip, but it's still a big deal.
Yeah, it's like if you go out there and you don't like the guy, you're stuck with him.
Or it's the perfect way to get rid of him and no one will know.
Oh, Jeff!
No! What?
Wow.
Back to the dead guy option.
I mean, he's taking just as big of a risk as you are, so
guess.
it's kind of even playing field, I think.
You're both kind of vulnerable.
Well, I mean, I made it clear we're going to sleep in separate sleeping bags.
Okay.
You know?
But same tent. You're going to do same tent.
Same tent.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
He held in so many farts all night long.
So how did it go?
Well, just to be clear, we also took separate cars too, and we met at the camping site. So when we first got there, we did a hike around the area, which went well. I mean, handsome guy hiking through the woods and everything. That's a win for me already,
Yeah. I'm also turned on for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when we came back, we started setting up camp. He was in charge of making a fire, and I was in charge of setting up the tent and everything.
Okay.
And then, I did notice it was a bit abandoned. There wasn't many people around us or anything, and it kind of started getting dark. And as we're setting things up, we heard sounds in the woods. And yeah.
Oh, God.
No.
What'd you hear?
No, this is why I don't go camping.
Stop, Jose. What'd you hear?
I mean, it sounded like a bear, but it could have been a human.
Oh, my God. That's
Was
so
there-
scary.
Well, it's okay. I mean, they're in the wilderness.
And Jose, like, literally ran to the corner of
He
the studio
did.
just when you said it.
I'm scared.
I mean, it really honestly sounded like a bear that was in heat, which makes it kind of funnier, but...
Kind of set the mood for
Yeah.
us, you know?
He knew a date was going on.
But yeah, so then, my kind of personality, honestly, I'm the type of person, if I hear something, I want to see what it is. I don't, even if it's a bear doing its thing, I just want to go find out for myself and make sure that we're safe.
I don't know if that's the smartest move.
And then I just want to play with their cubs.
Right.
That's all I want to do.
It's very brave, though.
Thank you. Well, I took my flashlight and I wanted to go take a look. And I was asked him if he wanted to come along, so we could just go make sure everything's all good. And he said no, he'd rather stay back with the fire.
Yup, smart guy. I like him even more.
Jose, she lived. She's on the phone with
I
us.
know, but still, why are you putting anyone in that scenario? You
Oh, my
stay in the tent
God.
and you pray to God.
So what was
Make
it?
sure we're okay, I don't know. I don't know if he was scared or something, but he stayed behind. So I went out there in the woods and I was looking around for like 10 minutes, but I didn't see a thing. Just to let you all guys know, I didn't see anything.
Gosh.
So, yeah,
Okay, good.
Yeah. So
We're safe now.
Jose.
So I came back to Ian, and honestly, he was acting different. Super
What do you mean?
quiet. He didn't want to talk to me. And a couple of minutes later, he said, "No, actually, I want to go."
What? He left?
What?
Seriously, he packed up everything, so I just followed along. I started packing up. We went to the cars, and he peeled off.
What?
No.
Do you think he was just that scared of something that was probably just a raccoon?
Or he could even have been embarrassed. I mean, because when you really think about it, I'm the one that went out to make sure we were safe.
Right. So that may have been emasculating to him or whatever.
Could have been. But I mean, one of us had to do it. We're not going to just sit there like ducks and get eaten by a bear,
Yeah.
So I text him nothing. I asked some of our friends that we had in common, have they heard from him? They said they haven't. So here I am. I'm asking help from you guys. You have to help me.
So it
Well, and
sounds
that's-
like he chickened out and just too embarrassed.
But it's so frustrating because he obviously liked you enough to agree for an overnight camping trip. I mean, that's a big agreement. So he's also missing out because of this stupid stigma that he has.
Yeah.
Where he wasn't manly enough or something, if that is the case.
Right.
Is there a chance that his ex-wife called? And he had to go somewhere.
Or she was the one in
So
the woods.
maybe it was a cougar.
Ooh. You never know. But we're going to find out. We'll play a song, we'll come back, and we'll call Ian for you and try and get you your second date update, okay?
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with Kaylee, who had a run-in with a real-life bear.
Oh, my gosh.
You see,
That makes it sound.
normally you find them out in the clubs
Oh,
wearing
right,
leather
yeah.
chaps and drinking vodka tonics.
Yeah.
But
Different bears.
Kaylee had an unusual experience because she encountered one out in the woods.
Those aren't the fun bears.
No, those aren't the sexy ones, are they?
She was on a camping trip with her date named Ian, and she heard some weird noises coming from out in the brush and went out to explore thinking it might be a bear and found nothing. Instead, though, when she came back to the campsite, her date Ian was acting a little bit strange and decided that he wanted to leave.
Yeah.
So that's how the date ended for them, and now Kaylee doesn't know what went wrong.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I really hope I didn't make him feel bad. I don't know.
I mean, you were trying to protect him. I get that. Of
I
all
know,
people,
but
I would be thankful.
Yeah, but it makes most men feel bad.
Totally, but that's
Which isn't your fault, Kaylee. I mean, if it comes back and he confesses that he actually hates camping, would you still want to date him?
Yeah, I mean, do you know all the single losers out there?
Yeah. I mean, she's already stooped to dating like a divorcee. Like,
Stooped?
how much
Oh
lower
my
can
God,
you
Jeffrey.
go?
Oh, you can go lower.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, here's what we're going to do. Let's get Ian on the phone and figure out what happened, okay?
Excellent. Thank you so much.
All right. Let's dial his phone number. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ian, please?
You got him.
Hey, Ian. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with us?
What radio show, man?
It's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, okay. Don't know, but okay. Yeah,
Cool. You should listen sometime.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of radio shows, just not this one. Sorry, man.
So you have taste. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Ian.
Ouch. All right. Well, this radio show does something kind of dumb called a second date update. And that's what we're doing with you right now.
Second date update?
Yes. Yeah. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll call them for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay. So what's this all about?
So a woman reached out to us because you went out with her recently. That woman's name's Kaylee. You remember Kaylee?
Okay. Kaylee, yeah.
So she told us about your date, and she said you guys were having a really good time, and then it ended kind of weird, and she doesn't know what happened.
Wait, she reached out to you guys?
Yeah, because you won't hit her up, man.
You got to understand why she'd be confused. I mean, she told us that you agreed to go camping with her. I mean, that's a big commitment to do on a first date, and then you left before, like, nightfall even really hit.
So she told you I left. Okay, what else did she tell you?
There was a bear.
Well, she said she heard a noise out in the woods, and she went to go explore to see what it was, and then when she
told you there was a noise. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then when she came back, she said you were acting a little bit different, and you wanted to leave immediately.
Hey, and it's okay, man. If you were scared, that's fine. I mean, Jose was literally terrified of everything, and it's all right.
I'm still
I don't know who Jose is, but, you know.
That's me, bro.
I'm just saying you're in good company if it was just too much for you to hear something that you thought was a large animal.
Totally understandable, bro.
I don't know what she said about this stuff, but I don't know if she's got the right idea here. I don't.
Well, can you help us get the right idea? Because she has no clue what went wrong.
And she really likes you. She thinks you're rad.
She said that?
Yeah, she thinks you're super cool. You can tell us anything, and we won't judge you too harsh.
You guys are cool, man. I just start listening to you more often, I think. So here's the deal. I was going to call her back, okay? I needed more time.
Okay.
That's it.
More time for what?
Like since your divorce?
Okay, wow. She did tell you a lot about me.
Yeah.
But listen, it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm divorced. You have to trust me on that. I was going to call her back. So, here's the deal, okay? She heard this noise, and she grabbed the flashlight, and she said she's going to explore, and I didn't want to.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for her to get back. I don't know where she is. It's like 15, 20 minutes. So I'm standing up, I'm looking out into the darkness, and I slip into the fire, and I badly burn my arm.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's terrible. Why wouldn't you just tell her that?
Oh, my God.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm fine now, but she came back eventually, and I'm doing everything I can in my power to pretend like it's not hurting. I think I was a little embarrassed, so I just kept quiet, but I'm in so much pain.
Oh, my
and
God.
I know I needed medical attention, right? But I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Men are so weird. Men are so freaking weird, dude. What do you think she would have said? Like, oh, you burnt your arm, you big baby?
Haley said she loved camping so much, and I didn't want to pretend like I'm a novice at it. I like it, but I'm not done it a lot. And, it's our first date, and we're going to spend a night together. Who knows what was going to happen?
Ian, she could have helped you. She could have gotten some ice for you.
I understand, dude. That's exactly. I totally get it, bro.
Where would she get the ice?
I assume you brought a cooler, Ian. You're camping. Where else are you going to keep your food?
He said he's a novice.
Maybe she brought the ice. I didn't know we had any ice.
Oh, my God, Ian.
So that's why you left, because you had burned your arm.
Well, yeah, I needed medical attention. I needed to drive to the hospital. I looked on my GPS on my phone. There was a hospital 4 miles away. And I got in, and look, I was literally had melted plastic from my jacket burnt into my skin.
Ian.
Dude.
Ian, why did you wait to call her? Just tell her these things.
Well, it took 2 or 3 weeks for it to heal, and, I just needed more time. And I felt, awkward and embarrassed being that I was recently divorced and not dating for years.
Lying about the camping thing.
You're worried that she's going to think that you're
less of a man
because the fire burns you.
You know what? I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, that's right. Real men don't get burned.
Yeah, real men are immune to fire.
Yes, that is right.
You know what? I understand that.
Oh my God, you're
Thank
immune.
you.
I mean, you're immune to logic, is what it sounds like to me, not to fires.
Well, I hope I'm not stepping out of line here and hurting your feelings anymore, but I do have something I need to tell you, Ian.
Okay.
I need to tell you that Kaylee's actually been on the other line listening, and she heard everything that you said.
No way.
Yeah, I don't. Not to make you feel like any less of a man, but she knows it all now.
It's like the feeling of a fire in my arm, but now it's in my chest.
Oh, Ian, it's fine. The truth will
Kaylee.
set you free, man.
Kaylee, kiss his boo-boo. Come on.
Ian,
I'm super embarrassed.
I'm so confused. Why didn't you just say something?
Hi, Kaylee.
Hi, Ian. I mean, I feel bad, but I can't help but to laugh a little. Like,
I don't know. I'm new. I'm a novice camper, and I'm a novice dater.
oh my!
I really dug you, and it's my bad. If I can apologize, I will. I'm sorry.
You could definitely apologize. I just don't. You should have said something. Oh my God!
Seriously, you're like leaving this woman thinking that she did something horrible or you hate her.
I was over here thinking the whole time that like maybe I made you feel bad because I was the one that went out there to find out what the scary sound was, and the fact that you didn't come, help figure it out, I thought maybe I made you feel bad somehow.
No, not at all. In fact, I thought you were a superhero. I mean, I was just I was into you, and it was empowering to watch a woman go out and defend us from the big bear that I saw.
Oh my God, you're the cutest, Ian.
He is the cutest. I don't understand. I mean, you should have just said, "Hey, I burned myself. Let's go to the doctor." I would have went with you to urgent care.
Yeah, Ian, if you had told her, Kaylee probably would have defended you and just punched that fire right in the face. Defended your honor.
You don't touch my man.
Oh my God, this is the cutest story ever.
Yeah, I mean, Ian, would you be up for going out on another date with Kaylee? Because we'll pay for it.
100%.
I mean, after your burns heal, of course, but we